Boss, perfect timing! Boss, we feast tonight! No problem! Someone's here! The Tarquini horse bandits again! How dare they cause trouble on our turf! Get to work! Get that girl!
So soft and tender. With so many guards around her, she must be someone important. Catch her and let the boys enjoy. I'm a neat freak. Let me go first.
Even if I die, I'll take one of you down with me. Kill.
What is that weapon in his hand?
After being here for so long, it's the first time seeing such a gorgeous girl. The last time was back in my faraway hometown.
You've been identified as having the makings of an Emperor-Savior system successfully bound. The transmigration location is the Great Joe. Within 60 days, store everything you need into the spatial ring.
So I'm transmigrating to the Great Joe to pacify chaos and unify the world. So this is the spatial ring. Then what am I waiting for? Free shopping? Wait, it's a strategic reserve. Activate. Pack all of these.
Boss, not a bad haul this time. The biggest prize is right in front of us.
Thank you all for saving me.
Thank you. You thank me too soon, little beauty. My rule is simple. If I save your life, you belong to me. I just need a wife to warm my bed. You'll do.
How did you find out?
Your chest is so obvious you can't even hide it. So delicate, so soft. You must be a noble lady. Come back to my stronghold obediently. I promise you a good life.
You ignore the laws of Great Joe like this. Aren't you afraid of being punished?
To hell with Great Joe's laws. In my territory, I am the absolute ruler. Even if the Tarquini Khan comes, I'd still kick his ass.
Boss, I'll bind her and take her back.
Let her go. I'll do it myself. Sit tight, beauty. We're going home.
You kept saying you'd rather die than yield, yet here you are obediently following me back to the stronghold. Changed your mind so quickly.
I didn't. I was forced if his weapons could be used by the court. But this man is so crude and has no manners at all. Why are these rice fields so lush and full, far better than official fields?
Never seen this before. It's called hybrid rice.
What is hybrid rice?
Simply put, you cross disease-resistant rice with high-yield rice to produce a stronger variety.
Farming can be explained in such depth.
Of course, take us for example. I'm a bandit. You're a noble lady. We get together and become a ridiculously rich bandit force.
You... Well-equipped armor, disciplined formation. Are these really bandits? Buns! Fresh buns!
Boss!
Why do they respect you so much?
I just made sure they all have buns every day, plus pickles and braised meat.
Right now, Great Joe is in disaster. People are starving. Even a bowl of thin porridge is a luxury. Yet this small stronghold, how did he even manage this?
Boss, we'll go settle the horses first.
Go ahead.
This isn't a bandit stronghold at all. It's more like a paradise.
Then stay. And be my wife.
Dream on.
That's not up to you. On my turf, you belong to me.
You can marry me, but it must be a proper marriage.
So you agreed.
Sorry, it's been too long since I saw a girl as gorgeous as you. I lost control. I was a bit rough just now.
You lecher, when my father finds me here, I'll make sure you regret it. I'll tie you up and whip you until you're spinning. What kind of sorcery is this?
An electronic keypad lock. I've a turn on the air conditioner.
Follow me. Watch closely. Turn right for hot water, left for cold water. These are toiletries.
What is this? It can control temperature so precisely.
Want me to teach you how to adjust the water temperature? I'm very helpful.
No need, shut the door.
I didn't expect so much to happen today. How dare the Tarquini?
I meant get out and then shut the door.
I know you're scared, and you need me right now.
Get out!
Come here.
It's to quench your thirst.
It's midsummer. How can there be ice?
I made it with that thing.
Where did you get all these strange things?
I brought them from my hometown.
Where exactly is your hometown? It's so magical.
It's a long story. Since I got this chance to transmigrate, I had to max out my credit first.
Please open your mouth and blink.
Since I'm going to transmigrate anyway, I might as well go all out.
Never mind, I don't want to remember that past.
Percy, how dare Tarquini touch my event draft, a proclamation to campaign against the Tarquini at once. We will flatten their royal camp. Calm down, your majesty. An invasion now would be too reckless. Princess Moon is still missing. That means there's still hope. If we send troops now, the princess may be in danger. Your majesty, our scouts report that they have found traces of the princess at a bandit camp outside Windtown. She seems to have been kidnapped by bandits. Bandits? Good first the Tarquini. Now bandits. How dare mere bandits touch Yvette? They're asking for death. Sean, take a few men with me. We'll wipe out that bandit camp. Are a few soldiers enough should we bring all 3,000 royal guards? You fool! Are you terrified by Tarquini? It's just a bunch of bandits. No need for such a big show.
Right. Have I really been scared by Tarquini, just a few bandits?
Perfect. My sword hasn't tasted blood in a long time. I will lead the charge myself.
These are all just novelty items, Shattuck. You really know how to enjoy life.
Enjoy life. Such a comfortable life will be gone soon.
Why is that?
Great Joe is falling, chaos is coming with wars everywhere. Nowhere is safe.
What Great Joe is falling? How so?
Boss, someone is attacking the camp. Looks like they're quite a force.
Attacking the camp, Tarquini bandits.
They are all from the Great Joe. Looks like Imperial troops.
From the Great Joe, could it be my father? My father is finally here, Great Shattuck. I'm going to hang you up and beat you.
Same as usual. Leave them alive. I want to see which blind fool dares to mess with me. Yes.
Why are you smiling?
Nothing, let's go check it out.
You're quite eager as expected of my wife.
Some blind fools are disturbing the peace of our fort. What should we do, guys?
Take them all down! Take them all down!
It really is Father and Defender General Sean. Shattuck, don't! That's...
It's fine.
Let's just watch the show.
Arrogant fools, you're facing the Defender General. Once Father takes you down, the blueprints for that firearm will be ours.
That bandit brat is actually holding Yvette's hand. I will tear him to pieces.
Damn it, how dare he hold my future daughter-in-law's hand.
Mere bandits, drop your weapons and surrender. I might spare your lives.
Drop your weapons and surrender, and I might just spare your lives too.
Very well. You have angered me. Kill them. Kill these reckless bandits.
Kill!
My eyes! What kind of sorcery is this? Charge for the boss. Crush them.
Wrap it up, too weak! Boss, it's all handled!
What's going on? They are Great Joe's elites. The Great Joe's elite troops, led by the war god Sean, were wiped out in an instant. What an utter disgrace.
How is this possible? What is this thing?
You mean the stun baton? Just something from my homeland. Too bad. This is the best weapon I could buy. I can't buy anything better. Stay down. Wait for our boss's orders. Cooperate properly, and you'll avoid suffering. Do you know who I am? How dare you treat me like this?
I don't care who you are, I'll shock you anyway.
Dad. Dad.
So it's my father-in-law misunderstanding. I may have overdone it. He's still got static in him.
He couldn't be your relative too, right? Someone. Shocking.
It's my brother.
So he's one of us too. Then we're all family now.
Who is family with you? Yvette.
Untie them both.
Yvette, are you alright? Did they hurt you?
Dad, I'm fine. It was Shattuck who saved me from the Tarkini bandits. If not for him, I'd be in real danger.
I'm just glad you're okay.
I am Shattuck. Greetings, father-in-law.
Father-in-law, what nonsense are you spouting?
Father Shattuck is just joking.
Since you saved my daughter, I won't pursue today's matter.
A rough start makes for good friends. Please come and visit my home, Uncle.
What is this? It's so hard and smooth. Your Majesty, this fine salt is crystal clear. Something's not right.
We've never even seen such refined salt in the palace.
Boss, fresh beef. Have a taste. Beef. During the farming season, he actually slaughters farm cattle. This is absolute lawlessness.
These meat skewers are so tender. What salt did you use?
Rock salt.
But rock salt is toxic.
A bandit is always a bandit, using rock salt as food salt. Pure ignorance. What a fuss! After being filtered by our boss, the rock salt is completely non-toxic.
Pack 30 skewers, a bit of everything.
Coming right up!
Are we not waiting for it?
No need to wait. Someone will deliver them to the house.
Deliver to the house. It's so convenient. Boy, in this stronghold, you act like a local king.
Why a local king? I'll be a real emperor. Great Joe will be mine sooner or later.
Your Majesty, their men are everywhere. We'll be at a disadvantage if we fight. I only regret not bringing more men. What is this? It opens by itself.
Father, this is an electronic lock. Just enter the correct passcode and the door opens automatically.
After you, Uncle.
You're used to acting high and mighty, yet you fell to mere bandits. What use are you to me? Might as well keep a dog.
You are right, Master. Uncle, my stronghold doesn't even let birds fly in. Do you know why I let you in?
I heard from Yvette you traveled the lands as a merchant with wealth rivaling nations. As for me, I always love making friends, especially wealthy merchants like you.
A merchant? He actually doesn't know Yvette is a princess. That works too. Keep it from him for now. Let's see what tricks he's up to.
I am Casper. Our family businesses are all over the world. Uncle, you seem to have a big problem with me.
Don't think I don't know what you're plotting. You haven't taken your eyes off my daughter.
Then I won't hide it. Yvette has decided to stay here and be my wife.
When did I ever agree?
It will happen sooner or later.
A mere bandit like you dares to marry a Mary Casper's legitimate daughter.
Legitimate daughter. So you're no ordinary merchant, but a noble clan.
You save my daughter, I will reward you, but don't dream of marrying her.
You are of noble birth, and your family's businesses are spread across the country. You think I'm just a bandit unworthy of your daughter. That's reasonable. But have you considered that one day the Lee family fortune could collapse overnight? At that time, your wealth will mean nothing to me.
All gone in a night! What do you mean?
We are all family. Forgive my boldness. Don't let peace make you complacent.
Don't let peace make you complacent.
Businesses only thrive in a stable country. If the nation is falling apart, then the so-called businesses are nothing more than a house of cards, ready to collapse at the slightest gust of wind.
Great Joe is prosperous, respected by all nations. Though the Tarkini causes trouble, it's nothing serious. How could it collapse? How could it be blown away by a gust of wind? What do bandits know of state affairs?
And what if I say Great Joe is gonna fall?
Within just a few years, Great Joe will change hands. By then, you so-called nobles and merchants will all end up behind bars.
You've got some nerve, kids spouting nonsense about the nation's fall.
Nonsense! Those Tarkini bastards are running wild all over Great Joe, burning and looting, doing whatever they please. People are losing everything, suffering beyond words. Disasters and chaos never stop. People are living through hell. And what about the Emperor? Checked out. Does nothing, completely incompetent. Every official at court is a dead weight, and the generals are all broad. No brain. Corrupt officials run the show, taxing people to death. Merchants everywhere grab what they can. This is exactly how every dynasty has fallen. The way I see it, Great Joe is done.
Shut your mouth! This is nothing but an excuse to justify your rebellion. Stop spinning your clever words trying to mess with people's heads.
Your Majesty, we're not in a position to push back right now. Just hold it together for now. This guy may just be a bandit, but he's sharp as hell and got a real perspective. Not your average guy, could be someone serious.
You've been raising troops in secret, forging armor and weapons. It's obvious you're planning a coup. How dare you argue here?
Great Joe is falling, chaos is coming. No one gets to sit this out. Why wait to die? When you can make a move, this land never belonged to anyone, and that throne sure as hell doesn't either. Whoever's got what it takes can take it.
Well, well. You've got some serious guts, kid, and a big mouth to match.
So what about you keeping those assassins? What's that about? Just protecting myself. Your family runs operations everywhere. Just self-defense. Really, we're past the small talk. Why not just say it straight?
Some things you've got to earn the right to hear. You're just a petty bandit. How can you resist the Imperial Army? On top of that, you're launching a rebellion as a bandit. Even if you pull it off, nobody will ever follow you.
Boss, Prefect Wang is here to visit.
Let him in.
Yes, sir.
Shattuck, you've got company.
Anything urgent, Warren?
The armor on these elite soldiers is even superior to the Royal Guards.
Thanks to your care, Shattuck. Here's a little something from me. Hope you don't mind.
Great. In a few days, I'll drink with you, Warren. We're not leaving till we're wasted. See that the armor they are wearing came from me. Something even the court can't get their hands on elite troops like these.
Even if each one takes down 100, they still can't breach the capital's walls. Those walls are unbreakable. You think a ragtag bunch like yours easily breach it?
Can't break through. I'll show you what real power looks like. All it takes is one cannon shot.
Holy shit! This thing is actually made of iron! A chunk this big! How long did that take to make? How do you even use it? What's it for? Kid, so this is your big ace card. I'm not impressed. Don't think a few hunks of iron are gonna scare anyone.
An ace card? This is nothing but the tip of the iceberg.
Fire.
This is just the first version, and we only have 5 shells.
Just 5 shots. are enough to blow through at the capital walls.
So after all this, do I have what it takes to sit at the table?
Sit at the table? What do you mean?
Your family runs operations across the whole country. You've got the money and the troops. If we team up, we can take this to a whole new level. And when the day comes that I build a new dynasty and take the throne, I'll make you a lord.
A lord? The man standing in front of you is the Emperor of Great Joe. Shattuck, watch what you say.
What's there to be afraid of? I'm just telling the truth. From now on, we're family. I'll be emperor. And you'll be my empress.
This guy is hiding something big and he's ruthless, wildly ambitious. I need to get him talking. I still don't think Great Joe is falling. You're just trying to stir up fear.
As long as the Emperor is still there, Great Joe is doomed.
What makes you say that?
Tarquini is tearing itself apart. It's the best time to strike north, yet the Great Joe dares not make a move, and Serianthor keeps getting stronger just watching and waiting. The Emperor rules with a gentle hand, never squeezing the people dry. Maybe the treasury is just empty. No money and no grain to push northward. The will is there, but not the means. The will is there, but not the means. Gentle rules. What a joke. Doing nothing is the biggest corruption of all. Floods in the south, droughts in the north, disasters and chaos never stop. Corrupt officials are in power, taxing people to death. Merchants everywhere are seizing the chance to amass wealth. The people are suffering miserably. Corpses of the victims are everywhere. This is all on the Emperor for sitting on his hands. I thought at best he could hold the kingdom together. Turns out he can't even do that.
You're just all talk. If you were on that throne, you'd face the same dilemma. Do you already have a solution?
Looks like you're already tempted, just weighing your options. In that case, let me show you how I will break this deadlock.
Skip the northern campaign for now.
Why skip it? That's a huge deal.
Those court officials are all completely useless. All they do is fight each other for power, bicker and whine. What have they ever actually done? And the generals are all muscle and no brains. You think they can take on the north? They'd just be handing Tarquini free kills.
Great Joe has shown the war god never lost a battle. The mere Tarquini is just a ragtag bunch. There is nothing to fear.
Great Joe's war god Sean. He's just a clueless and reckless kid. Even I could crush him with one hand.
What did you say? Who do you think you are? How dare you compare yourself to him?
Who are you? It's none of your business if I bring him up. Why are you so worked up?
I used to serve in the military. You said you could crush Sean. Come on, let's spar first.
Are you sure?
Bring it on. Are you chickening out? You chickening out? There's just no reasoning with you. Back in my day, I rode into battle and cut down Tarquini soldiers charging across the battlefield full of fire.
Hey.
I'll pass! Thanks. Look at the young people these days, flighty and restless. Personally, I think a bit of humility goes a long way.
Hey.
Look at yourself.
Forget external threats for a second. Great Joe is falling apart from the inside. That's the real problem.
Great Joe's internal mess is actually easy to fix. We can start with disaster relief. Disaster relief. Didn't you just say corrupt officials are in power squeezing people dry, and that the commoners have already been bled out? These local tyrants do whatever they want. So how do you fund relief? Pull grain out of thin air.
Win the people first and the rest follows. As for the corrupt officials, kill them all.
Kill them all! How many people would have to die?
Better to kill the wrong ones than let any slip through. Until you cut out the rot, Great Joe will never recover.
But the treasury is empty. There's no grain for relief.
Take it right from the source. Those merchants out there have been cashing in on the crisis, so we go after them. Send covert forces out to every region at the same time. Once they've scoped things out, move simultaneously to seize the grain and distribute it right away. Covert forces striking everywhere at once catches them completely off guard, so merchants have no time to resist. And the relief effort wins the people over. Using popular support keeps the merchants in line. That's brilliant.
Sharp as ever, not bad. I, the dignified Prime Minister, actually feel pleased because some kid complimented me.
So what do you think?
A move that bold could only come from someone like you, a bandit who plays dirty.
So have you made up your mind? Will you work with me, or still sitting on the fence?
I need to think it over. You saved my daughter today. I'll come back with a proper gift. Farewell for now.
Want to leave? I never said you could go. Just stay right here.
What do you mean by that?
What a joke, you all know I'm planning a coup. How could I let you go so easily?
What do you want?
You can leave, but have your eldest son take your place. I need to keep at least one hostage.
Your Majesty, you can write a letter and have the Crown Prince bring troops to raid this place, this bandit den.
Bring me paper and a brush.
Am I really getting old? Even the Great Zhou Empire is slipping through my fingers.
Why say such things, Your Majesty? You are still in your prime. With a wise ruler like you, Great Zhou will surely be revitalized.
Great Zhou is now in ruins, teetering on the edge. Yet I have done nothing, achieved nothing, allowing Tarquini to ravage the borders and corrupt officials to extort floods in the south and droughts in the north, endless disasters, the people suffer and refugees are displaced. All of this is due to my inaction.
Your Majesty, I believe it is not too late.
Shattuck's scheme is both poison and the cure. If done right, it could turn things around.
Please be ruthless, Your Majesty. To root out all the traitors and corrupt officials, completely give Great Zhou a clean slate. This empire needs a bloodbath to be cleansed.
Your Majesty, there is something I must say.
Just say it. Shattuck is planning a rebellion. He may just be a small-time bandit, but the armor he makes and the strange weapons that knock people out, and that incredibly powerful cannon are all great threats.
Exactly. This boy is brave and resourceful. If he grows stronger, he will surely be a menace. I beg Your Majesty to make a decision early.
But he is a rare talent, and the root cause of his rebellion is that Great Zhou is falling. If Great Zhou is safe and sound, he might not rebel.
I fear rearing a tiger will bring trouble.
End of discussion. I have my own plan.
Just say what you want.
Shattuck, release my father now, or this won't end well.
Won't end well. He is just a mere merchant. Even if he's the Tarquini king, I would still take him down. Since I want to be the emperor of this world, I fear no one, not even the Great Zhou Emperor.
But he is the Great Zhou Emperor. When my brother brings his army, it really won't end well.
Uncle, have you finished the letter and made your decision? I'll deliver this letter right now without delay.
Yes.
It's getting late. Why hasn't Father come back with the vet yet? Something must have happened.
Your Highness, with my father there, you have nothing to worry about.
Your Royal Highness, a letter from His Majesty. Mere bandits dare to imprison my father.
Bandits imprison His Majesty. Oh no, could the bandit be Shattuck?
Bandits? How is this possible? These bandits must be incredibly cunning for Father and the General to be defeated. Ivan, gather a few men immediately and follow me to wipe out this stronghold.
Your Highness, are a few men enough? Should we bring all 3,000 Imperial Guards?
Fool! Are you so scared of the Tarquini? For a few mere bandits is such a massive force necessary.
Right.
Am I really terrified by the Tarquini? They're just a few bandits, perfect. My sword hasn't tasted blood in a while. I will lead the charge myself.
Wired. I have a bad feeling about this. Uncle, did you catch a cold? That's perfect. Yale. Boss, what are your orders? Prepare premium beef and mutton. We're having hot pot tonight. When my brother arrives, I'll properly host him. Can't let the bride's family go home with empty stomachs. Yes. What bride's family? Since you don't appreciate it, I won't force it. Yvette, do you like wine?
Shattuck, if you let my father go now, it's not too late.
This wine.
Let's go. Let's go inside and enjoy this fine wine.
Before my brother arrives with the army, I must persuade him to let father go. Otherwise, there will be a disaster.
How insolent daring to defile my precious daughter! No, I'm going to fight him! No, your majesty, bear with it a little longer. Enough bearing with it, you two useless fools! My daughter is about to be defiled by this thug! Your majesty, it's the imperial cavalry. His royal highness is here.
Perfect timing! My son has finally arrived. Once we take down these bandits, I will reward him handsomely.
Your Majesty, force him to hand over the firearms and armor and the salt-making method. The national power of Great Joe will skyrocket.
Not enough. He must hand over the farming techniques and the seed cultivation methods too.
Also, I want to beat him up badly to vent my anger, granted.
Hit him hard.
Most bad news. Soldiers are outside the camp. They're wearing armor, looking like the Imperial Guards.
Does this never end? What are the Imperial Guards doing here? Has my secret been exposed?
Brother arrived so quickly, this is bad.
Dad, what are you so smug about? Could the troops outside have something to do with you?
Boss, the Imperial Guards will be a hassle to handle.
Nothing to do with me. You must be plotting treason. Great Joe's cavalry is here for you.
In that case, I'll go meet this cavalry.
Still so arrogant. Soon your crappy camp will be trampled by Great Joe's cavalry.
Just these few men, Yale, look closer next time. You call these Imperial Guards?
This rebellious son. Why did he bring so few men?
This scene feels like I've just seen it.
Crap.
Truly.
Like father, like son.
Who is the leader of this camp? Come out and die. Is that so? Are you the leader of this camp?
Exactly. You lowly bandit. How dare you imprison my father?
Liam.
So father hasn't revealed his identity? Fair enough. The Emperor imprisoned by a bandit. If word gets out, he'd be the laughingstock of the world, kid. Your crimes are heinous. How dare you humiliate my father?
It seems my brother has quite the temper.
Shattuck, you're just a lowly bandit. You're nothing compared to my son. My son has been to the battlefield, killed the Tarquini, and earned military merits.
So, from the start, you never intended for him to stay as a hostage.
Exactly! What? Stay here as a hostage? Kid, you are extremely arrogant. I learned swordsmanship at 5, spearmanship at 6, horseback archery at 10, fought on the battlefield at 13. Who do you think you are?
Still not convinced.
Shattuck, dare you fight my son in a one-on-one duel? With pleasure. You just rely on that lousy stick. You're nothing without it.
If you have the guts, fight fair and square against my son.
Fine, I accept the bet. The kid finally took the bait.
The Crown Prince is the strongest youth in Great Joe. Without his dirty tricks, Shattuck's nothing to fear.
Shattuck, it's getting dark. Weapons are merciless. It's not too late to surrender.
Are you afraid of the dark? Go home now if you are.
My son has been fighting in battles for years, night raids and crushing enemies on the battlefield. Visibility drops in the dark. An ordinary man like you probably can't even see clearly.
If you lose later, don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Arrogant, cut the crap and fight me.
This is called Silver Flash.
Silver Flash, a good name.
Seems your spearmanship is known for speed. The sword in my hand is a reward for my outstanding military merits, the fierce blade bestowed by the Emperor, and my swordsmanship is known for its ruthless accuracy, invincible, unmatched by anyone.
For my next move, you better watch closely with your eyes wide open.
Oh, my eyes! First comes a gleam of cold steel. Then the spear strikes like a dragon.
What is this, you shameless scoundrel, to use such a despicable weapon?
If he loses, wouldn't a princess like me have to stay here to be his bandit wife?
You've lost.
Liam, you've lost.
You won unfairly!
I defeated you head-on with Silver Flash Spear. You just lack the skill. How is that unfair? Uncle, are you satisfied with this match? Are you convinced?
Shattuck, you're utterly shameless to resort to such underhanded methods.
How am I shameless? I only promised not to use the stun baton. I didn't say I wouldn't use other things. Besides, you didn't exchange hostages fairly either.
Calm down, Your Majesty. We absolutely can't fall out with Shattuck right now.
Kid, do you really think no one can teach you a lesson? Don't stop me. I'll teach this kid a lesson myself.
You broke the rules first, so naturally I don't have to follow them.
Dad, don't be impulsive. Calm down.
The bet is settled. Are you trying to back out? You won! Do with us as you please. A bet is a bet.
As for what to do with you, I haven't decided yet. The banquet is ready. Please take your seats. Let's discuss business.
This stronghold is not simple at all. Not only do they have freshly butchered meat, they even have fresh vegetables. If I can obtain that kid Shattuck's secret, the Great Joe will surely prosper for a millennium and last forever.
These delicacies rival those in the palace. Father, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Didn't I tell you to deploy 3,000 guards, yet you brought so few men, you rebellious son? How arrogant!
I thought mere bandits were nothing to fear. Who knew they'd be so shameless, using some silver flash spear so incredibly sneaky?
Fool!
Yale, bring the wine.
Try my hometown specialty, Mao wine.
What kind of liquor is this? It's so mellow.
Just the aroma is intoxicating enough.
Bunch of losers.
Come on! Let's drink as a family! We won't leave until we're drunk today!
So rich and mellow great wine.
This wine belongs in heaven.
Barely drinkable.
There's no time like the present. After crossing our cups, we'll be family.
Kid, let me be clear. If you marry my daughter over a bet, I'll never allow it.
Oh, thanks for the reminder, father-in-law. I was worried about how to marry Yvette. You gave me exactly what I needed. It plays right into my hands.
Shattuck, you promised me earlier a formal marriage.
Formal marriage. But sister, you're already engaged.
Already engaged? Who is the blind fool daring to steal my woman?
But it doesn't matter. The world will be mine eventually. A mere marriage contract to me is just a piece of scrap paper.
The world will be yours eventually. You're committing treason. Good thing we kept our identities hidden. Otherwise he'd have killed us and usurped the throne on the spot.
Shattuck, a grand empire can't be built with just words. Stop spewing nonsense.
That's why I'm about to discuss a partnership with you, Uncle.
If we join forces, we will succeed.
Now you know my family's background. Yet I know nothing about you. How can we cooperate?
Since you've thought it through, Uncle, let's talk over food.
Dropping the beef in the pot like this, then dipping it in the sauce, it tastes unbelievably delicious.
This is called hot pot, suitable for all 4 seasons, whether meat or vegetables. Just swish them in this boiling pot, and they become a rare delicacy. If we use this as a signature dish to open a restaurant business, we'll surely boom and thrive.
Uncle, the premise of thriving is that people live in peace and work happily. Great Joe is failing.
You forget it. I won't argue with you over this good wine and meat. How delightful.
This wine, what do you all think? How much should it be sold for?
I've been a wine lover all my life, traveled far and wide, and tasted countless fine wines, but I've never tasted such mellow and rich wine. In my opinion, this wine is worth 10,000 coins a bottle.
10,000 coins a bottle? This price is comparable to the top wine of Drunken Immortal Inn. Isn't it a bit too high?
The price is too low. This wine is unique. 100 taels a bottle isn't too much.
100 taels a bottle? That's daylight robbery.
Kid, do you really think someone will spend 100 taels on your wine? That's not a small amount.
There's no shortage of rich people out there. The key is how to sell it and make them willing to pay. Everyone knows Great Joe's treasury is empty. It's because Great Joe cares for its people and practices benevolent governance. But the people have no money either. Then where is the money? Where did it all go?
So are you planning to sell this wine to those dignitaries?
Exactly. Those dignitaries are rolling in money. They don't care about this small amount.
Although this wine is good, it's not famous enough. Even dignitaries would be reluctant to spend 100 taels for merely 1 bottle.
To build a reputation, I already have a plan. As long as we follow my plan, this wine will surely gain great fame. As for the brewing of this wine, I wonder if you're interested, Uncle.
If I don't cooperate with Shattuck, he could cooperate with others. Just spit it out. No need to beat around the bush.
As you can see, Uncle, although my stronghold is small, it has everything. Even compared to the capital, it's even better. If we want to achieve great things, the only problem to solve is manpower and materials. As for money, rather than exploiting the people, making them suffer miserably, it's better to rob the rich and help the poor, and make those heartless rich people deliver their money right to our doorstep.
Good. Well said. Those high officials and nobles, every one of them is greedy. They extort the people daily. If this wine can really make them bleed, why not?
So, Uncle, you agree to cooperate?
Good as the wine is, it is nowhere near your stick that knocks people out, and the terrifying cannon, that is the key.
Uncle, you are really greedy. You want the wine profits, and covet my weapons.
What do you mean by this?
Earlier I wanted to rebel. You were evasive, playing hard to get, never willing to show your real attitude. And now you seem more eager than I am. What a quick change.
So, you do not trust me.
That is right. At this stage, I have not seen your, which is the Lee family's strength. This world is not for any random nobody to compete for.
This kid is getting arrogant. Am I the Emperor of Great Joe not qualified enough?
After the winemaking ceremony, we will discuss further cooperation.
Sounds good. We will do as you say. This is crucial. Farewell for now.
Then I will be in the stronghold waiting for your good news.
Liam, you stay in the stronghold.
So, I really am a hostage by the Crown Prince of Great Joe. I'm used by my royal father as a hostage for freedom. If word gets out, where will my dignity be?
Yvette, come back with me. You shouldn't stay here long.
Can't bear to leave me already.
I absolutely do not flatter yourself.
Go home with Uncle. In due time. I, Shattuck, will definitely officially marry you, Yvette, and give you a grand wedding.
Officially marry, even if we cooperate for the great cause. My daughter will never marry you, a bandit boss like you. Do not even dream about it. You saved my daughter today. I will repay you with great gifts later. Farewell for now. Stop pestering my daughter.
Keep your gifts. Instead, let Yvette give herself to me and be my bandit chief's wife.
Stop right there. This kid is determined to abduct my future daughter-in-law. Yale! Prepare the carriage. Farewell, my father-in-law.
About what happened today. What are your thoughts, my lords?
Your Majesty, I believe the most pressing matter now is disaster relief. The current disaster is severe. The people are suffering endlessly. If we don't give the people of the realm and the citizens of Great Joe an explanation, we fear losing their support.
Please be resolute, Your Majesty. This empire needs a bloodbath to be cleansed. The court is corrupt and local officials are rampant with graft. Only by taking ruthless measures can we deter those with malicious intent and restore peace to the realm.
Minister of Personnel Percy received the decree. I order you to immediately travel across the land to eradicate traitors and corruption. Use blood to invoke the thunder. Let those corrupt officials know that my empire cannot be trampled upon so easily.
I accept the decree. Minister of War Sean received the decree. I order you to immediately select a covert army and dispatch them everywhere to force grain requisitions for disaster relief. Ensure the people are fed and clothed to stabilize morale. I accept the decree.
Boss, everyone from the Lee family have all moved into Spirit City Manor.
Oh, Spirit City Manor, interesting. Looks like my father-in-law is no ordinary man.
I, Warren, greet your majesty. I was blind and failed to recognize your majesty at the stronghold. Please forgive me, your majesty. I deserve 1,000 deaths.
Warren, what an arrogant prefect you are. How dare you secretly raise an army? You have quite the nerve.
Your majesty, I am falsely accused. I did not secretly raise an army. Tarkini horse bandits have been plaguing Spirit City to protect Spirit City and its people. I purchased armor from Shattuck and asked Shattuck to train the manor guards. I only wish to protect the people. I have no intent to rebel. Please see the truth, your majesty.
Absolutely no intent to rebel. Good. I actually have something to ask you.
Your Majesty, this set of armor is what I bought from Shattuck.
Can you tell what makes this armor so special?
Your Majesty, this armor is incredibly hard, yet surprisingly light. It looks like iron, but isn't. How very strange.
Your Majesty, I tested this armor before. Ordinary weapons and bows cannot pierce its defense at all. Even heavy swords can only leave a scratch on it. Perhaps only a ballista could break its defense. To think this armor is so tough.
If our Great Joe army could all be equipped with this armor, our combat strength would drastically improve. Wiping out the Tarkini would be a breeze.
Truly wondrous items. So exquisitely crafted. Rare in this world.
A rod that stuns people, an incredibly powerful cannon, and this armor. Not to mention his yard is full of bizarre gadgets. Is this Shattuck a god?
Fire!
Shattuck also has a firearm. It attacks with immense noise, yet it's incredibly precise. It can kill an enemy instantly, making it impossible to guard against.
That handheld firearm is another marvel. Such treasures, if Great Joe could use them. If Great Joe soldiers all wore this armor and wielded those firearms backed by those cannons, they'd be unstoppable, invincible in battle.
Indeed, if so, those mere Tarkini bandits would be nothing to fear. I'll make sure they never return.
But your Majesty, Shattuck is bent on rebellion. What should we do?
Rebellion, Brother Shattuck wants to rebel. Then wouldn't I? I'm doomed, completely doomed.
Warren!
Yes, your Majesty.
That boy Shattuck doesn't know my true identity. I order you not to blow my cover. Every detail from now on must be reported timely.
I will be extremely careful and will never disobey your Majesty.
Percy Sean.
Yes, your Majesty.
From today, we root out corruption, requisition grain for disaster relief.
We won't fail our mission.
It's all mine, it's all mine, it's all mine!
Corrupt and lawless. Execute them on the spot.
By imperial decree, we're requisitioning grain for relief. Today is your doom.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
His Majesty started with the capital. This anti-corruption campaign is as swift as lightning and unstoppable. It has achieved great results. Many corrupt officials have been rooted out. The people are all cheering.
Not enough. Far from enough.
I never expected that in the capital there would be so many parasites. They are like leeches sucking the blood of the people, hollowing out the foundation of Great Joe.
What about the rest of the world? The entire nation? How many more parasites like this are hiding in the dark? Just as Shattuck said, Great Joe is already riddled with holes. Only by eliminating these parasites can we appease the people and revitalize Great Joe.
I will do my utmost to follow your Majesty's decree. Completely eradicate the court scum. Bring justice back to the people.
More empty words. Just speak your mind, don't beat around the bush.
This operation caused a massive uproar. Officials everywhere are terrified, hiding deeply. The hardest problem now is how to expose these prepared parasites, leaving them nowhere to hide.
Tell me, can this problem be solved by Shattuck? He's full of tricks. Maybe he can devise a brilliant move.
Shattuck! If we talk to him, won't your Majesty's identity be exposed? I'm afraid it's inappropriate. What if he harbors ill intent against your Majesty?
It's fine. I already have a countermeasure. I know what I'm doing. You don't need to worry. Shattuck, the brewed wine is stored in the winery ahead.
It seems cooperating with Uncle was indeed a wise move.
Of course.
Shattuck, you've been in the stronghold you might not know. Recently, the Great Joe Court has been fiercely fighting corruption and collecting grain for relief. These refugees are being helped gradually. The situation is improving.
Fighting corruption. Collecting grain for relief.
Shattuck, if Great Joe doesn't fall, will you stop rebelling? I am terrified that one day, you and Father will cross swords.
Are you surprised, boy? Did you think the whole world, only you could come up with such a scheme in this world? There are capable people.
I even believe this plan wasn't yours. You just heard it somewhere. You're just a copycat.
So that day what you showed was stolen. A bandit is always a bandit, unpresentable after all.
You two echoing each other are way too eager.
What do you mean?
Shifting the blame too hasty. This plan, if I dare discuss this with you, I have zero fear of Great Joe court officials finding out, let alone the Great Joe Emperor adopting this plan. But if so, Great Joe's internal troubles will be solved. If Great Joe doesn't fall, how will you rebel?
What makes you think Great Joe's internal troubles are resolved? First clearing out the bad apples, then providing disaster relief to win back the people. Great Joe's internal troubles, won't they be easily resolved?
What if I told you this is just Great Joe's first internal trouble?
Just one of them Great Joe's internal troubles still have a second and a third.
Uncle old people tend to say less topics like this in the future shouldn't be brought up again. I fear a few more times will ruin our partnership.
I swear on the entire Lee family, I absolutely did not leak your plan.
Playing tricks with me, you're still too green. You're the one who brought up this plan right to my face. It has nothing to do with leaking.
Looks like I misunderstood you, Uncle.
You're too impatient, kid. I was just testing you, and you turned on me. How can I rest assured leaving my daughter with you?
Dad, you haven't even asked if I agree.
Don't think your old man doesn't know what's on your mind. Just these past few days, you've lost your sleep and appetite. Oh, you. Kid, I've already made things this clear. Just go along with my wishes and take the bait. Just this once. Your brother Casper, you didn't ask if I agree either.
Brother Percy, Uncle is marrying off his daughter still needs your permission.
This marriage contract, I'm afraid it will be voided.
Now the Great Joe Court has first cleared out the bad apples, then provided disaster relief, winning back the people. The world is now at peace. Let me ask you, will you still rebel?
I will. Why wouldn't I?
Keep your voice down. Who else would in broad daylight plot treason so loudly?
Even if the world knows, they would only think, I am just all bark and no bite.
Kid, I'd like to see in this situation how you plan to rebel.
We'll talk at the inn.
It's not perfect, but it'll do.
Shattuck. Brewing this wine is extremely complex. The labor and material costs far exceed the best wine on the market. If you can't sell it for a fortune, it'll be a losing business.
Uncle, are you trying to renegotiate our split?
Exactly. I put in the money and effort of the revenue from this wine. I should get at least 60%.
70%.
70%. A bandit like you is actually backing down.
I mean, I take 70%.
Shattuck! Don't push your luck! You're jacking up the price!
Shattuck, you've gone too far. My father was negotiating based on costs, not making outrageous demands. Yet you treat him like this.
You guys have no patience at all. I didn't even get to explain. I'd like to see how you explain this. Originally, I thought this wine could at most sell for 100 taels a jug, but now this wine can't be bought for 1,000 gold or even 10,000.
Can't be bought for 1,000 gold or even 10,000.
So you're using the excuse of selling wine to continue your bandit business, robbing and killing.
Buy the wine, pay with your life. No, what are you talking about? Is my pie in the sky really that hard to swallow?
Shattuck, we find it hard to believe. Though the wine is good, it can't sell for such a price.
You can't do it. Others can't either, but I can. Rooting out corruption in Great Joe and gathering grain for disaster relief. We'll start from there.
Great Joe is fighting corruption and collecting rice for relief. Starting from here, this wine you intended from the start to sell to the nobles and officials in the name of robbing the rich to help the poor. 100 taels a jug was already unbelievable enough. Why would they pay 1,000 golds or even 10,000 to buy your wine?
As for this wine, the question isn't whether they want to or are willing to spend, but whether I'll sell it.
You brat, you're making it sound so mysterious.
Exactly. Doing business isn't just about moving your lips to make it happen.
Shattuck, stop hiding it.
The price of this wine now is entirely up to me, and someone will be forced to pay, all thanks to the Great Joe Court and the Great Joe Emperor. It's the old man himself who handed me this great gift.
For all my father's schemes, he seems to have played himself again.
The Great Joe started from the capital to root out corruption, causing panic everywhere. If my wine equals an immunity token, then corrupt officials will surely scramble to buy it. In this case, don't I get to set the price and decide whether to sell it or not?
An immunity token.
But this is just a jar of fine wine. How do you make everyone believe that this wine is an immunity token?
Boss, I get it, boss. Are you going to have the old emperor endorse it and call our wine an immunity token?
Using wine as an immunity token to lure corrupt officials into paying a fortune, this actually seems like a great plan. Am I the Great Joe Prime Minister worse than Shattuck's bandit underlings?
Having the Great Joe Emperor declare this wine an immunity token to the whole world. Could this work?
Shattuck keeps probing. Could it be that he already recognized my identity?
Wrong. You're all wrong again. Cooperating with the Great Joe Emperor can indeed reap the wealth of corrupt officials, but once this money is in his hands, he'll never spit it back out. As I said, he inadvertently did me a huge favor by handing me this great gift, so how could I just hand this great gift back to him? Just as I said, it was an unintentional act that gave me a great gift. How could I return such a great gift?
Without the great Joe Emperor's approval, how could your wine gain the approval of those corrupt officials? The immunity token would just be a hollow title.
With a knife at their throats, whether they accept it or not, isn't just up to them, it's up to me.
I'm all ears.
It's simple. The corrupt officials in the capital have mostly been killed off. Those who survived are all honest officials. When court is dismissed, in the name of the great Joe Emperor, we'll give our wine to them for free. And let the public spread the word, as well as the secret letters from spies hidden in the capital. As long as it spreads widely enough and has enough impact, even if they don't believe it, they'll have to.
This way, the corrupt officials, even just for some peace of mind, will be willing to pay a fortune for this immunity token.
Exactly.
In the name of the great Joe Emperor giving wine to honest officials, have you ever thought that this is deceiving the Emperor?
Deceiving the Emperor. I, Shattuck, never like owing favors, since the great Joe Emperor gave me a great gift. I'll return him one.
So you asked for 70%. To hand over a portion of it to appease his anger,
Hand over a portion. Such a paltry sum could hardly catch the great Joe Emperor's eye.
It can, I'd certainly appreciate it.
Without handing over money, how will you resolve the crime of deceiving the Emperor? The capital is in turmoil, the local regions are panicked, the great Joe court, rooting out local corruption, will face immense difficulties.
True enough indeed. Do you have a plan?
As for deceiving the Emperor, I don't need to hand over money, I just need to hand over a roster.
A roster?
Our wine is essentially an immunity token. There will surely be those willing to pay exorbitant prices for it. We just need to put the buyers on a roster and list the amount they spent and submit it all.
Executing corrupt officials in the Great Joe is hard, because it's difficult to find them. With this roster, who is corrupt and who is treacherous will be clear at a glance.
Absolutely brilliant. If he enters the court, my position as Prime Minister might change hands.
What a clever roster. This plan will make all corrupt officials take the bait willingly and rush to their deaths.
This way you are essentially helping the Emperor of Great Joe to find corrupt officials, and the Emperor only needs to kill according to the roster.
With this roster, who cares about deceiving the Emperor?
Boss, you're amazing!
Just basic skills. Lure them in and catch them trapped, flawlessly linked.
This plan is known as entrapment.
Brilliant entrapment. It seems this old man is no match for you.
Uncle, do you still think it's unfair for me to take 70%?
Since you came up with such a brilliant plan, you indeed deserve that 70%.
Since it's settled, let's set things in motion.
This Shattuck has surprised me once again. I pale in comparison.
If Shattuck could abandon the idea of rebellion, how wonderful it would be.
This is crucial. We return to the capital tomorrow to set the board for the world.
His Majesty's ruthless crackdown on corruption. The capital is a river of blood. Even with a clear conscience, we might get caught in the crossfire.
He intends to purge the court. No one can guarantee they'll survive.
I fear His Majesty is seeing red. Even we won't escape death in this court. Who else can survive?
His Majesty decrees all ministers please stay.
Long live the Emperor, long live His Majesty.
Rise, my ministers. You all serve Great Joe and toil day and night for the people. I am deeply gratified today I bestow this royal wine as a token of my appreciation. When the realm is at peace and the people prosper, I shall drink this wine with you all to share the golden age.
Thank your Majesty. Your Majesty is wise, your Majesty.
What Shattuck said earlier, Great Joe's threats go beyond corruption about this.
It's fine. I have my ways to get his plans out of him.
Wine intoxicates and awakens the world. His Majesty promised to drink with us. This is his approval. His Majesty's approval.
This wine can save our lives. With this wine, we no longer need to worry about His Majesty's suspicion.
This wine is an immunity token. Having it means His Majesty's protection. We're doomed. So many corrupt officials killed. We're next. The silver we've embezzled is enough to execute our entire clans.
Flee! Where can we flee? Tarquini are rebelling in the north. Constant famines in north and south. There is nowhere for us to hide.
We are in the same boat. If exposed, we'll surely die.
Master, big news! In the Seapital, all honest officials received His Majesty's royal wine. He said he'll drink with them.
His Majesty bestowed wine and promised to drink together. What does this mean?
Those alive are all honest. His Majesty granting wine now obviously means...
This wine is an immunity token. With it, we can save our lives.
Hurry, no matter the cost. Buy this wine immediately. It's worth any price.
Yes.
Come and take a look. Fine ancestral wine. Only 100 taels a jar. Destined Inn only sells to the destined. 100 taels a jar is robbery.
What destined person? More like ripping off suckers.
With this price, will anyone actually buy it?
Why not? I just need to display the wine here. Buyers will naturally come. Look, here comes someone already.
Boss, I'll buy this wine.
Warren, why are you buying this wine too?
Shattuck, you are the boss of this inn.
Exactly, this wine is only sold at Destined Inn.
Shattuck is actually selling the immunity token wine 100 taels a jar. Give me a jar.
Haha, Warren wants to buy wine. How could I take your money? It's free for you.
That's not appropriate. He just gave it to me for free. Is it really as the rumors say, having the bestowed wine grants immunity?
Prefect Warren is in such a rush to buy wine. Could it be you have a guilty conscience?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. His Majesty once bestowed this wine to key ministers. I also want to taste what's special about it.
Just that, no other reason.
You know I'm a heavy drinker.
That's true, I almost forgot.
Brother Shattuck, that's not right. You have such good wine, yet you hide it.
Sure, let's grab a drink sometime. Not leaving until we're drunk.
So, Prefect Wang still want to buy it?
I won't buy it, I won't.
Uncle, that's not right. Warren is my destined customer. I'm selling this wine, and it's completely free.
Brother Shattuck, don't set me up. I think I'll pass on this wine.
Just take it when I tell you to. I call the shots here.
Then I will accept it.
Prefect Warren buying this wine must have ulterior motives.
How is this wine an immunity token? It's literally a death warrant.
All right, Uncle, stop teasing him. Take care, Brother Warren.
Shattuck, don't forget the roster record Prefect Warren's name.
Naturally.
Warren, your wine. I don't want it.
Wait, this immunity token wine. How can he just reject it?
Why is he overreacting so much he won't even take it for free?
He knows you well. Naturally, he sees this wine as an immunity token on the surface, but actually a death warrant.
That makes sense.
Are you buying wine?
Yes, this is the wine, 100 taels a jar. It's worth it to save our whole family.
Calm down and don't draw attention.
Give me 3 jars.
3 for me too.
And 3 for me. Easy prey offering themselves up.
Damned corrupt officials.
Sorry, you 3-store rules limit 1 jar per person.
Are you crazy turning down money?
My place, my rules, leave if you don't accept it.
You! 1 jar it is, then saving our lives comes first.
Besides, this money is not enough.
What did you say? The sign says 100 taels a jar. 3 jars is exactly 300 taels.
It was 100 taels just now. Now the price has gone up.
You're price gouging this.
It's my wine. I can sell it however I want.
Hubby, don't be impulsive in business to avoid trouble.
I love hearing you call me hubby. For my wife's sake, 300 taels it is. Consider yourselves lucky, haha.
This money, you better hold it tight.
What, trying to take it back?
Some money. You might have the life to take it, but not to spend it.
Are you threatening me? I won't see you out.
Someone just bought wine.
3 jugs sold. 300 taels a jug.
300 taels!
3 men came, 1 jug each.
Yvette, do you know who they are?
No idea. They look like minor local officials.
How audacious! The minor official's salary is barely 50 taels a year, yet they spend 300 taels at once. This is all people's hard-earned money. Where are they? I'll kill them on the spot.
Uncle, no.
Why not? Such corrupt officials should be killed by everyone.
Killing them is fine, but are you sure after killing these 3, you can escape unscathed?
Kill them first, think later.
Uncle, why are you so angry? Your reaction is off.
Dad, Once the roster is given to the Great Joe Court, these corrupt officials will get what they deserve. No need for you to do it yourself.
Cough. Whenever I think of the Great Joe people being exploited by these corrupt officials, I acted on impulse.
Uncle, you are still so reckless.
Kyle.
Boss! Follow those 3 men immediately. Find out their mansions, titles, and backgrounds.
Understood.
Can Kyle handle it alone?
Rest assured about that. He's professionally trained. Such a small matter is nothing.
Oh, I'm curious. People like Kyle, how many more do you have?
He's just a minor shopkeeper under me. Just now, when we traded with those 3 corrupt officials, trades were also happening across Great Joe.
Simultaneous trades.
Over 100 states in Great Joe, doesn't that mean under Shattuck's command, there are at least 500 elites like Kyle?
If you call me husband once more, I can satisfy your curiosity.
You're pushing your luck.
Ha ha ha! It's only a matter of time, you'll get used to it!
Uncle, you're from a noble family. You must know many court officials. What do you want to do? Speak your mind. We need to add more fuel to this storm. The wine may be famous, but corrupt officials are still watching. After all, immunity. Token is just an empty name. Nobody takes it seriously.
We need anti-corruption officials to investigate those who bought the wine.
Exactly. And we must find a recognized upright official to play a part in a show. Who in the world doesn't know the supervising censor of Great Joe Lucas is known for his integrity and being completely incorruptible? If Uncle can persuade him to conduct a high-profile investigation, but upon seeing my wine, he immediately stops and leaves. This way, everyone will believe this wine can truly save lives. By then, my wine can truly sell for 1,000 gold and be hard to get at any price. Good. I'll arrange it.
Your humble servant Lucas greets your majesty.
Rise, my loyal subject.
Your majesty, please forgive my bluntness. The capital's anti-corruption efforts are showing results. We should press on and root out all evil.
I summoned you here exactly for this. Give him the roster.
A mere county magistrate spent 300 taels on a jar of wine, bending the law for bribes. They deserve to die. I will investigate at once and bring them to justice.
Hold on. I don't want you to actually arrest them.
Your majesty.
I need you to act in a show. Take your troops to investigate, make a strong stance and a big scene. But as long as they show you that jar of wine, you must withdraw your troops at once.
Your majesty, the evidence is solid. These are capital offenses. Why let them go?
I just want to show all corrupt officials that holding this wine can spare them from death. Even if their crimes warrant clan extermination, they can still be safe and sound. This way, all corrupt officials will spend all their fortunes to buy this immunity token wine.
Your Majesty's goal is to make all the corrupt officials surface and catch them all.
So, this immunity token wine is a grand scheme set by your Majesty.
You want to lure the snakes out, let all corrupt officials expose themselves and catch them all.
Exactly. Everyone knows you, Lucas, are impartial and incorruptible. Today I promote you to attending censor. In Spirit City, you'll investigate corrupt officials openly. The bigger the scene, the better. Make the whole world believe that this wine can truly save their lives.
Yes, Your Majesty. I won't let you down.
Shattuck's plan is flawless and lethal at every step.
You're going to say again that you're inferior to Shattuck.
Uncle Percy, you exaggerate.
I'm not exaggerating. But Princess, you seem to care about Shattuck more and more. Even my son is no match for Shattuck.
The attending censor is leading the team. What an impressive scene.
Of course, with my dad stepping in, small matters are easily handled.
Strange, I remember Lucas wasn't the attending censor. How did he suddenly get promoted?
Maybe you remembered wrong.
Really?
Oh no, it's Lucas! Lucas is here!
Lucas,
What's he doing in Spirit City?
He's the attending censor now, and he brought the royal guards. He's clearly here to investigate us.
Attending censor, and brought the royal guards.
Surround the manor on all sides. Don't let a single fly escape.
Yes, sir!
By His Majesty's decree, I am here to root out corruption and investigate corrupt officials. You three have been heavily taxing and preying on the people. Do you plead guilty?
Lord Attending Censor, to investigate corrupt officials here, is there a misunderstanding?
Finn, Zane, why are you here?
My Lord Finn, Will and I are townsmen. We often get together.
Gathering with townsmen. Why do you all look panicked?
We're just catching up.
Perfect. I'll arrest you all together. Saves me the trouble. Leniency for confessing. Severity for resisting.
Lord Attending Censor, you seem fond of this wine. Since you came from afar, we should play the host. How about drinking till we drop tonight?
This wine, His Majesty once said, he wished to drink with all officials.
What do you mean?
Lord Lucas is acting on His Majesty's orders to wipe out corruption in Spirit City. Seeing Lord Lucas is like seeing His Majesty. Why can't we drink this wine? You guys, watch yourselves! My lord, shut up! It worked with this immunity token wine. Even iron-faced Lucas had to back down. What righteous censor, just a paper tiger before this wine?
Even so, the court already has its eyes on us. Better be careful.
You worry too much. Even Lucas can't touch us except for His Majesty. Who else dares to touch us?
Can having Lucas put on this act really make the wine priceless?
Once the show ends, those with a guilty conscience will scramble for this lifesaver. Then I'll control the supply. Selling only a few jugs a day, the price will naturally skyrocket.
I see.
Boss Lucas followed the plan. He came on strong at first, then feigned fear, and retreated upon seeing the wine.
Those 3 corrupt officials now fully believe this wine grants immunity.
Lucas put on a good show. Next, close the door, stop selling.
Stop selling!
Let them panic first. Let them go crazy. Let them spread the word worldwide. When the time is right, we'll round them all up.
Got it!
Kyle, send carrier pigeons immediately to all wine stalls nationwide. Suspend all sales and stand by.
Yes!
The fish are about to gather.
This past month, the court first collected rice for disaster relief, then ruthlessly cracked down on corruption. Their methods were exceptionally fierce, truly unusual.
Indeed, it's as if the Great Joe Court suddenly changed its ways and finally saw the light.
What's the panic? The more chaotic the court, the more it benefits us. This is a golden opportunity. I'm just afraid this massive fire will eventually burn our chief family.
Fools! The hotter the fire, the easier to exploit the chaos. As for contacting the Tarquini, how is it going?
Father, we've made contact with the Tarquini, but they are asking a hefty price, demanding way too much. Give them a little taste first to stall them. Once we are done using them, we'll eliminate them completely.
Yes. A bunch of idiots. That immunity token wine is clearly a scam, yet people rush to buy it for a fortune. Do they really think a jar of wine can save them? They are practically digging their own graves.
Have you found out who owns this wine?
Grandfather, the man's name is Shattuck. He's a bandit leader.
A bandit leader? A bandit overnight turns into an inn owner and causes such a huge stir. He must have backing. Keep investigating.
Yes. Grandfather,
This wine is already affecting our Chi family's business. Should we just trash the Destined Inn to force out the mastermind?
No need. Lucas was just promoted to attending censor and happens to be in Spirit City.
Lucas is notoriously impartial, and backed by His Majesty, Spirit City is bound to see a bloodbath.
Once Shattuck's trick is exposed, the inn will collapse on its own.
Father, bad news!
What's the panic? Has the court made another move?
Not the court, it's Lucas. What about Lucas? Lucas was ordered to investigate Will, Finn, and Zane, the 3 corrupt officials with solid evidence, yet when they brought out the immunity token wine, he directly withdrew his troops.
What?
That's impossible. The immunity token wine really saved those 3. How is this possible?
That's just the reality. Lucas led over a dozen royal guards and surrounded Will's mansion. Clearly he has solid evidence in hand. He was determined to catch Will in one fell swoop, but because of the immunity token wine, he was forced to withdraw his guards. Even he was helpless. Lucas was appointed as attending censor. Could it be that the Emperor gave Lucas a direct order that whoever has the wine is spared from death?
Incredible. It truly is unbelievable.
Father, don't act rashly yet. Let me test the waters at court before making a move.
You mean the person behind Destined Inn likely comes from the royal family?
Exactly.
Shattuck is just a bandit leader. He couldn't possibly set this up.
This wine first appeared after the court session, when the Emperor bestowed it on officials in the capital. Could this wine be related to the Emperor?
Using the name of a royal gift to set a trap and extort money, it looks more like his doing.
Could it be him?
Don't mention this again. Just investigate secretly.
Yes.
Brother Chief, why did you call us here? He must have made a fortune and is giving us good food.
I want you all to learn to read and write, study, and take the imperial exams to serve our stronghold and the people.
We are bandits. Can we really take the exams?
With me here, I guarantee you'll rise to the top.
Learn to read and write and pass the exams.
Kyle, take them for a feast. We're roasting a whole sheep tonight.
Yay!
It's so lively here. What's the good news?
Good news, it's never good when you show up.
Why did you gather these kids? What are you planning? Training little bandits to be just like you and rule the mountains.
Rule the mountains. You really underestimate my good kids here. In a few days, all the corrupt officials will be dead, leaving empty posts in the court. I want these kids to pass the exams and become officials. What did you say? To pass the exams and become officials. You want them to pass the exams and become officials? Shattuck, you are disrupting the court and harming the people. You treacherous thief, I didn't expect you to be so vicious.
Shattuck, why are you doing this?
Did you come to my stronghold just to preach?
You are bent on rebellion and now you want to plant your men in court. How can we not worry?
Mind your own business. I want the children to study and become officials for the sake of the people, not for me. Shattuck, Great Joe will fall. With these children in court, the world won't fall into chaos.
What if Great Joe doesn't fall?
If Great Joe doesn't fall, then let them shine and contribute. But there are no ifs.
I wondered why you were so absolutely certain that Great Joe would fall. So this was your true goal. If the key court positions are all filled with your men answering only to you, then Great Joe is bound to fall. You used the immunity token wine as a scheme and presented the roster for Great Joe to wipe out corrupt officials. This should have gone down in history. I didn't expect that everything you did was for your own selfish gain.
Kid, I misjudged you.
So you all firmly believe the fall of Great Joe is my doing.
What else? The court strictly forbids factions, yet you plan for the whole world and send your men into court. This isn't just forming factions, but overthrowing the court. You're making Great Joe a puppet to make it collapse on its own.
If I, Shattuck, wanted this world, why would I use such cheap tricks? Are you blind?
You also know it's an underhanded trick, but you still did it shameless.
This world, if I want it, no one can stop me. Beyond arrogant.
Follow me.
What you'll see next is my confidence to conquer the world.
This is the R&D department focused on crafting weapons and equipment.
R&D department.
What you see now is just the tip of the iceberg.
This is merely the tip of the iceberg. It seems I still underestimated Shattuck's true strength.
With just these before us, I can flatten half the realm.
Half the realm. You mean you won't dispatch troops until Great Joe falls?
Yes, that is my obsession. My so-called rebellion is merely letting this world naturally change its master, end the chaos and unite the world. This is why I came here.
Sounds nice. Who knows if you'll change your mind halfway?
With your limited vision, you naturally don't understand my obsession. In your eyes, this world belongs to Great Joe. Its people belong to Great Joe, but in my eyes, this world belongs to Great Xia. Its people are Great Xia's people.
Great Shiz world, Great Shiz people.
The reason I rebel after Great Joe falls is to avoid harming Great Xia's people. The reason I rebel after Great Joe falls is to give all children of Great Xia a stable and peaceful future.
I owe no one an explanation, nor do I need anyone to understand. Two choices, either keep cooperating with me or leave right now and we go our separate ways.
Your Majesty, I think we must cooperate deeply with Shattuck.
I understand.
Shattuck, don't blame us. Though I am just a merchant, I also care about the world. Cooperating with you before was also for the people of this world. If you can truly let the people stay away from war and live in peace, what's the harm in cooperating with you?
Great seeing your determination. Uncle, I am very pleased. Next, what do you plan to do?
Let's sit down and talk and chat over food.
To rule the world, you must first win the people. You already have a plan, speak your mind.
The first step. Benefit the people, win their hearts.
Brother Casper is a merchant. You're a bandit. How will you benefit the people? How will you win their hearts?
Very simple, Salt, Kyle, bring it up.
Yes. This is rock salt. Shattuck, do you know rock salt is toxic? How can we eat it? You want to poison the people for profit.
Look at the other bowl.
This salt, white and fine, it's even purer than royal salt.
No odor. No fishy sea salt taste. Is this really rock salt?
You've been in the army for years. You've eaten both sea and rock salt. Taste it and see.
Your Majesty wants me to test the poison. How is it this salt melts in the mouth, not bitter at all?
There's long been a method to purify rock salt, but the process is complex. The yield is extremely low, and never this refined.
My purification method is unmatched in the world, far beyond any folk method.
Shattuck, do you mean the purification of rock salt?
That's right. The method is simple. The yield is massive enough to supply the whole world. If this is true, this is a great legacy for the people. Do you know the court controls the salt trade? Smuggling is a capital offense.
A capital offense? What if everyone can afford this salt? What if the supply is enough for the whole world? Is it still a capital offense then? Furthermore, in the Great Joe, no one can sentence me, Shattuck, to death.
The court directly manages the salt trade. It involves aristocratic families and merchants. Interests are deeply intertwined. How do you plan to settle it?
That's not my concern. It's Uncle's problem to solve. If he can't even handle this, we have no need to cooperate.
Even so, how can every commoner afford it? Even military salt costs a fortune.
Great Joe's sea salt is 20 coins a bottle. My rock salt is only 5 coins a bottle.
Priced at 5 coins, wouldn't you lose everything?
Sea salt relies on sea transport. Shipping is expensive. Rock salt is all over the continent. Mined locally, refined locally, with almost no shipping costs. This business guarantees a profit.
He could become unbelievably wealthy with this, but he keeps prices low for the people.
If I become the ruler of this world, I won't set up salt supervisors or collect salt tax and won't privatize it. The salt price will only go lower. Everyone can have salt.
Such ambition and vision, yet he's set on rebellion.
Don't look at me like that. I use salt to win hearts. The people's hearts will help me ascend the throne, and the world will naturally be mine. Compared to the throne, this minor profit is not worth mentioning.
I thought he devoted himself to the people. Turns out it's all for rebellion.
Just as expected, this so-called vision is just an excuse to rebel.
I'll leave the rock salt business to Uncle. How about it? If it benefits the people, then naturally it works.
The purification methods are all here. You actually put such an important asset in such a conspicuous place. No one but me can enter this courtyard. You take 70% of the profit. I only want 30. But the business must be called Shen Salt Shop. It's a deal. Great.
This kid is really meticulous.
Go back and buy salt mountains immediately and resume salt production. There's not much time left.
Time is running out. What do you mean?
Nothing. I just want Great Joe's people to be able to enjoy clean salt sooner.
Boss, the Lee family has left the fort.
Good, sit down and eat, don't waste it.
Okay.
Boss, I have a question.
Speak.
You gave the Lee family control over rock salt. Aren't you giving the people's loyalty away to them as well?
That's why from now on it's time for you to work.
Give the order, boss.
In these 2 months, we've hoarded a lot of rock salt here. Pick a few trusted brothers to travel around Southland and sell salt for 5 coins a peck, under the name Shen Salt Shop.
If that's the case, why don't we take full control ourselves?
We're achieving big things with little money. As long as the people of Southland recognize Shattuck's salt first, even if the Lee family acts later, the people's loyalty will belong to me.
But what if the Lee family betrays us? They have the power to monopolize the salt industry.
Have you ever heard of the Divine Scroll?
The Divine Scroll? What's that? Boss, what does this gadget have to do with immortals? This is what just happened. This is truly divine magic.
With this, I can prove the rock salt tech is mine. If the Lee family dares to cross us, I'll let the world know the truth.
You're a mighty boss!
Also, watch out for Tarkini movements while selling. If anything happens, send word immediately.
Yes!
Liam,
What are your orders, Father?
regarding the rock salt, I leave it entirely to you.
I accept your decree.
I don't care what methods you use. Within 3 months, I want the people of Great Joe to all have safe, refined salt.
I will not fail you. Father, I have a question.
Speak your mind.
Father, I am confused about the rock salt. We talk of winning hearts, but Shattuck leaves it to us. He does nothing, but uses Shen Salt Shop as the brand. Won't the people's hearts all belong to him?
Your Majesty, 70% profit compared to the people's hearts is nothing.
The people's hearts are the foundation wealth. It's just a minor detail. Do you really think I would play by the rules? According to Shattuck's rules and sell salt for him.
Father, are you breaking the deal?
Not exactly. I will sell as agreed, selling rock salt under Shen Salt Shop. But the government can sell it too. We just need the price to be lower than Shen Salt Shop, just slightly lower.
Your Majesty, brilliant. That way all the people will choose the government salt. As for Shen Salt Shop, no one will buy it.
By then I will pressure him and cut his share. Shattuck will have to suffer in silence.
Then I will seize his firearms and armor blueprints.
Great. Let's do that.
Shattuck.
Experience always wins this time. You will fall to my father.
Boss, it's the news Yale sent back from Midrealm.
Finally here.
Good. Lucas acted perfectly, and Will and the others acted arrogant. The reputation of the immunity token wine has spread all over the land. These corrupt officials are panicking like crazy. Send a carrier pigeon immediately. Order all destined inns to reopen. Sell only 5 jars daily by auction. Highest bidder wins.
Yes.
Master, what's wrong?
News from Spirit City. Someone used the immunity token wine to make Iron Censor Lucas, who had evidence, voluntarily withdraw his troops.
This wine really saves lives.
More than just saving lives, holding this wine is like meeting the Emperor. No one dares to touch us.
Then send someone to buy it quickly.
For some reason, the Destined Inn selling this wine has been closed for days. We can't buy it anywhere else.
What should we do?
Master, great news! Destined Inn in Mid-Realm has reopened and is selling the immunity token wine you want!
Good, good, good! Heaven always leaves a way out. Bring all our wealth immediately. This wine, I must get it!
Come take a look, ancestral fine wine. Destined Inn only sells to the destined.
All these wines, I'll take them all!
Sorry, we only sell 5 jars daily by auction. Highest bidder wins.
Auction fine! I bid 500 taels a jar. I'll take all 5. Taking it for 500 taels. What a joke. I bid 1,000 taels a jar. I bid 100 taels of gold a jar. 1,000 taels of gold a jar.
Boss is brilliant. Just one jar of wine makes these corrupt officials tear each other apart and kill each other. Your Majesty, I have a matter to report.
Speak.
Someone is using Your Majesty's name to sell so-called imperial wine at an exorbitant price, disrupting the market.
Oh, since everyone knows it's fake, it surely won't sell just a cheap market trick. If it does sell, what then?
But this wine is so expensive, yet countless people rush to buy it.
Knowing it's fake, they still pay an exorbitant price. To think such a thing exists.
Because this wine uses Your Majesty's name, the buyers might believe this wine is an imperial gift from the Emperor, and thus are willing to pay the high price. This action shows their reverence for Your Majesty.
Truly interesting. Just out of reverence for me, they willingly pay high prices for fake wine. Does that make sense?
I don't know why either.
Your Majesty, the owner of the Destined Inn has submitted a roster.
Destined Inn.
Your Majesty, this is the very inn selling fake wine in Your Majesty's name.
Oh, selling fake wine in my name? And he dares to step forward? Is he provoking me? Bring the roster up. I want to see how bold he is.
Shattuck, what exactly does he want this roster? Oh no, it's a trap.
Will, Finn, and Zane magistrates of Spirit City on July 7th at the Destined Inn in Spirit City spent 300 taels of silver, bought a jar of immunity token wine. Ben, Prefect of Midrealm County, Magistrate Jack County, Magistrate Sam, on July 12th at the Destined Inn in Midrealm, spent 1,000 taels of gold, bought a jar of immunity token wine. Paul, Prefect of Southland, on July 15th at the Destined Inn in Jiangnan, spent 5,000 taels of gold, bought a jar of immunity token wine.
Buying wine at an astronomical price? This is massive corruption.
So that's it. This isn't an immunity token at all. It's a death warrant. A summons from the King of Hell.
Dignified imperial officials make less than 100 taels of silver a year, yet spend fortunes on wine. This money is all the blood and sweat of the people.
My beloved ministers, open your eyes and look closely.
10 names per page. A full 20 pages. All corrupt officials who bought wine at sky-high prices. It is a total disgrace. Absolutely insane. Percy!
At your service. Take this roster. Arrest everyone on the list. Confiscate their property and exile them. Hold their affiliates accountable.
I obey the decree.
The owner of Destined Inn used my name to sell fake wine. This wine was mistaken by these corrupt officials for immunity token wine, thinking owning it would save them from death.
He used this to amass wealth, amassing ill-gotten gains. Then recorded the buyers on a roster and submitted it to the imperial court. So treacherous officials have nowhere to hide. This scheme interlocks perfectly and is watertight.
Your Majesty, this man is a rare genius, a pillar of the state. Great Joe gaining such talent is truly heaven's blessing on Great Joe.
You are all honest officials of Great Joe. Why did you learn this flattery? You cannot even compare to a mere innkeeper.
We are guilty. We have failed, Your Majesty.
Dismissed.
Oh, the immunity token became a death warrant. Great plan. What a brilliant plan.
Master, should we investigate Destined Inn and Shattuck's background?
No need, this man is no ordinary person. Do not alert the enemy now.
Yes.
The most crucial thing now is the families of the exiled guilty officials. Take your men immediately to various places to support them secretly. These people are full of resentment. If utilized properly, they will be an avenging death squad.
As you command.
Boss, the roster has been submitted to the court.
Next, let's watch the world fall into turmoil.
10 people per page, a full 20 pages, nearly 200 people, all completely exposed. Not only does this immunity token fail to save lives, it becomes a death warrant. How is this possible?
So that's how it is, Lucas. Inspecting Spirit City was clearly just putting on an act, putting on a show that kept everyone in the dark.
But this Shattuck, how could he get Lucas to cooperate and put on this act? Could his backer really be that man?
It's not him. This scheme might have been orchestrated by His Majesty.
Are you sure?
In the Imperial Court, I just mentioned Shattuck selling fake wine under the Emperor's name. And His Majesty immediately played along when the roster appeared. The Emperor highly praised Shattuck in court. He feigned selling fake wine in His Majesty's name, but actually it was to lure the snakes out, leaving corrupt officials and traitors nowhere to hide.
So it seems His Majesty knew about the trap all along.
Exactly. Then Shattuck is the Emperor's man, father. Many in the roster are our people. What do we do now?
Bunch of useless fools. Pathetic cowards digging their own graves. Find an opportunity and silence them all.
Yes. Rock salt!
Grandfather, what happened?
On the market, a large batch of refined rock salt suddenly appeared, safe to consume, only 5 coins a peck. 5 coins and it's safe to consume? How is that possible?
The merchants selling the rock salt belong to Shen Salt Shop.
Shen Salt Shop? Other than Shattuck? Who else could it be?
Why is it him again?
This Shattuck is definitely His Majesty's pawn. First he collected rice for disaster relief, then he eliminated corrupt officials and traitors. Now he cuts off the salt profits. He intends to drive our noble families to complete extinction.
It's still too early to tell Shattuck might not be the Emperor's man. They seem more like they're using each other.
Attending censor, Lucas. By His Majesty's order to eliminate corruption, Will Finzane. Come out and confess your crimes immediately.
That damn Lucas, he really ruined my mood?
Does he really think we drank the immunity token wine?
With this wine in hand, would he dare lay a finger on us? He has a death wish.
Lucas, are you blind? This wine is a gift from His Majesty. His Majesty said he'd drink with all officials. You dare lay hands on us?
His Majesty's gift, so what?
Can't you understand me? Seeing this wine is like seeing His Majesty. Dare you defy the Imperial decree?
How foolish. Arrest them all.
Lucas, you dare seeing this wine is like seeing His Majesty. You are defying His Majesty, a crime that will wipe out your whole clan. If you withdraw your troops now, we can let you off and spare your life.
Still delusional at death's door, I'll let you die knowing the truth. This so-called immunity token wine is actually a trap set by His Majesty. This strategy is called luring you into a trap.
I see. So that's it.
Impossible!
Lucas, you're just bluffing. Right. Attending censor, Lucas, by His Majesty's decree, will arrest corrupt official Will Finn and Zane to bring them to justice and punish them severely.
It's over. I confess, please be lenient, spare my pathetic life.
Now you know fear. It's too late.
With this immunity token wine in hand in all of Mid-Realm, the 3 of us can do whatever we want. I brought you here today to discuss our next step to share the people's wealth.
Very wise, my lord. With this wine to protect us, no matter how high-ranking the officials are, they can't touch us.
We can work together, but you must show your sincerity, my lord. You can't keep all the benefits to yourself.
Sit back, relaxing. I think your end is near and you don't even know it.
Who are you? How dare you trespass on Lord Ben's manor? Do you have a death wish?
You're Defender General Sean.
Defender General!
Glad you recognize me. Saves me the trouble of getting physical. Why don't you just surrender?
What is the meaning of this?
I am here on His Majesty's orders to arrest the 3 of you. What do you think it means?
Defender General, do you know what this is?
How dare you! This is a wine bestowed by His Majesty! Bestowed by His Majesty? What a joke to corrupt officials like you would His Majesty bestow wine!
Nonsense! This wine is indeed a royal gift! How dare you smash His Majesty's wine? You're defying the imperial decree!
His Majesty set up this scheme just to lure you corrupt officials into taking the bait, and you were actually delusional enough to think wine could save your lives. Men, arrest these 3 corrupt officials, seal the manor, confiscate their property, and exile them.
Good job on this mid-realm trip.
All thanks to your command, boss. This series of traps played those corrupt officials like fiddles. Someone actually spent 3,000 taels of gold to buy a jar of wine.
After this trip, your brown-nosing skills really improved. I'll leave these tasks to you from now on.
No, boss, I was wrong.
Bro, the only thing you improved is your brown nosing.
I'm under His Majesty's orders to eradicate corruption. These officials preyed on the people, and today they face justice, restoring peace to the great Joe.
Well killed! Finally, these corrupt officials are caught. So satisfying.
Boss, it's them. These 3 bought wine for 1,000 taels of gold. The highest bid reached 3,000 taels of gold.
Wouldn't that empty all their fortunes? Not bad at all.
Boss, this guy looks familiar.
Isn't this Sean?
Oh no, what is Shattuck doing here? If he spots any flaws, I'll be in big trouble.
Sean, I recognized you. Why are you hiding?
Kid, you got the wrong guy. I am not who you say I am. Don't be rude to the general.
Forgive my intrusion. I completely understand.
Boss, did we get the wrong guy?
I didn't expect. My father-in-law had already extended his reach into the military. Lucas might be his man too.
No wonder Lucas agreed so quickly to play along. So that's how it is.
That may be true, but I still feel it's not that simple.
Isn't this Lord Will, Lord Finn, and Lord Zane? In just a few days, how did you end up so pathetic?
Shattuck, it's all your fault! You framed us with your trap! I will kill you! I won't let you off even as a ghost!
Does my immunity token wine taste good? Don't tell me you treated it as a family heirloom and enshrined it, without even taking a sip.
Shattuck! Rot in hell!
Think about when you oppressed people and disregarded lives. How you'll answer to the innocent victims.
Good riddance.
Shattuck, head of Destined Inn, received the decree.
Boss, what should we do?
Shattuck used my name to sell fine wine, cleverly devising a plan to track corrupt officials, buying expensive wine, recording them one by one, and submitting the roster to the court, helping me eliminate all traitors and bring justice to the people. I am deeply pleased. I hereby dub the wine sold by Destined Inn as immunity token wine and reward you with 10,000 taels of gold. End of decree.
Commoner Shattuck, thanks your majesty.
This Shattuck is exactly as His Majesty said, arrogant, but I shouldn't trouble him.
I see Mr. Shattuck was helping the Emperor eliminate corrupt officials.
Shattuck is truly our righteous hero. Good job getting rid of the evils.
Mr. Shattuck is so righteous.
Everyone, Destined Inn will close temporarily when it reopens the immunity token. Wine will definitely be offered at a satisfying price.
Shattuck is really clever. Really clever. He actually struck first used Shen Salt Shop as the brand to sell rock salt massively in Southland, taking the lead.
Shen Salt Shop made a name for itself first. Even if you take the rock salt later, father, and sell it officially, the people will only credit Shattuck's stroke of genius. You miscalculated again this round, father. This Shattuck is truly a rare genius. Even your majesty finds it hard to handle him. You don't know? Mother Father has been beaten by Shattuck, not just once or twice, a full 3 times. Is that so? Tell me about it.
You are in front of me gossiping about me like this. Do you still respect me as the Emperor?
So what if your majesty is here? Once or twice is luck. Losing 3 times means your majesty's calculations are indeed inferior to Shattuck's.
I'm not as good as him. Fine, I really lost to him in calculation, but in terms of character, he's far inferior to me.
Is there any basis for what you say?
That kid Shattuck gets handsy as soon as he sees Yvette harassing her endlessly, mumbling all day about marrying her formally, refusing to marry anyone but Yvette. He's a complete scoundrel.
Exactly, Mother. He's a lecher, harassing me all day.
I think this kid needs a lesson. What's worse, Liam once reminded him Yvette is already engaged. Guess what he said?
Does he want to steal the bride?
You underestimate him. He actually dared to say right in front of me, the Emperor of Great Joe, that the world will eventually be his. A marriage contract in his eyes is just a scrap of paper.
Just like Yvette said, this Shattuck has a head full of rebellion.
If I hadn't hidden my identity and stayed by his side to observe secretly, this Great Joe would probably be overturned by him.
But if Father's identity is exposed, and Shattuck knows he's been deceived, what will he do? Will he completely turn against us?
But thanks to him, Great Joe's internal worries are solved. The biggest hidden danger now is Tarquini. As long as I am here, Great Joe will never perish. As long as he keeps his promise, he won't rebel rashly.
Hearing you say this, I really want to meet this cunning and capable genius.
Sure. Wait until the rock salt is fully distributed, and the situation stabilizes. I will take you to see him.
Step right up, don't miss out! Shen Salt Shop is officially open today! Opening day special, only 3 coins a bucket!
Rock salt is poisonous. How dare you sell it for profit? Aren't you afraid of killing people?
Yeah, rock salt is bitter and toxic!
Folks, don't rush to judge. Just take a look at my rock salt and see if it's completely different from any rock salt you've seen.
This salt is crystal clear with no impurities at all. Is this really rock salt?
Yes, it is rock salt, and it's non-toxic and harmless refined rock salt safe to eat.
I heard that recently in Southland there's also a Shen Salt shop selling it for 5 coins a bucket. Could it be?
I am the boss of Shen Salt Shop Shattuck. The Shen Salt Shop in Southland is also my business.
So it's Mr. Shattuck, the reputation of Shen's rock salt. My relatives in Southland also mentioned it, saying the salt is good and cheap.
Folks, words mean nothing without proof. You can try it first. If you eat our rock salt and feel any discomfort, we will refund in full and apologize in person.
I'll test it for poison for everyone. If it's really toxic, I'll be the first to hold you accountable. This salt melts in the mouth. No bitterness at all. Really? Let me try too.
Shen Salt Shop opening special today, only 3 coins a bucket, limited supply, first come first served. Destined Inn reopens today, immunity token wine special today, only 10 taels of silver a jar.
Destined Inn is finally open. I've always wanted to try this anti-corruption immunity token wine.
This liquor is world famous, couldn't buy it for 1,000 gold taels before. Now you can try it for 10 taels, so worth it.
Folks, you must all know, this immunity token wine was once a treasure fought over by corrupt officials. It once auctioned for 3,000 gold taels, a sky-high price per jar. Reopening today, not for profit, but to let all of you folks have a taste of this fine anti-corruption liquor. 1 jar is only 10 taels of silver.
I want a jar! Give me a jar!
I want them all!
I vowed to quell the chaos and unite the realm. How did I somehow end up obsessed with making a fortune?
Boss, the lists are at the door.
Perfect timing saves me the trouble of inviting them.
Great swordsmanship. Can I take a look at this bow?
You praising my swordsmanship but actually eyeing my bow.
Shattuck, this is my mother.
I'm Shattuck, welcome mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. You kid, you're exactly as Yvette described, shameless. Not acting like a stranger at all.
Boy, I said, my daughter Yvette will never marry a bandit like you.
You're right, Uncle. Being a bandit indeed doesn't match Yvette.
Why are you suddenly backing down? Something's wrong. You must be plotting something again.
You know me best, father-in-law. Father-in-law, please wait a moment. Kyle, bring the blueprints.
Yes.
The first one is the blueprint for the compound bow Yvette is holding. This bow has incredible power. It can easily pierce the strongest armor of Great Joe. Such exquisite design, truly masterful.
If the cavalry of Great Joe were all equipped with this bow, they would be invincible, unstoppable.
The second one is a blueprint for an exquisite armor. This armor is incredibly sturdy, can withstand the sharpest weapons of Great Joe.
This armor, compared to what I've seen before, is actually quite different. The craftsmanship is finer. The material is superior.
That's right. This is my improved version. It offers better protection than the previous ones and is lighter.
So these two blueprints, along with the armor and the compound bow, are you planning to let the Lee family manufacture them?
Uncle, you've already reached into the military. If I don't show some sincerity, wouldn't I be left behind? Am I right, General Sean?
Oh no, what does Shattuck mean by this? Does he already know Sean's true identity? If he realizes I'm hiding my identity, the consequences will be disastrous.
For our great cause, the family head ordered me to infiltrate the army to gather intel. That day in Spirit City, that's why I couldn't reveal myself to you.
I know, I understand. We're all on the same side. No need to be strangers.
Right, exactly. As they say, know yourself and your enemy, and you'll win every battle. I'm just thinking of the big picture.
I also know. Attending Censor Lucas is also Uncle's man. Yvette, are you still trying to hide it from me?
I was just following my father's orders. I didn't mean to keep it from you.
That's not right. We're all allies. Hiding things like this makes us seem like strangers.
Shattuck, back to the point. Now that Great Joe's corrupt officials are gone, the disaster is also being relieved. Through Grenade, internal threats are resolved. Are you still determined to rebel?
I've said it before, Great Joe's internal troubles go far beyond this.
Far beyond this? What do you mean by that, Shattuck?
This winter will be the root of Great Joe's downfall.
What root of downfall? Why this winter specifically?
There's not much time left. We need to speed up weapons production for our great cause. Please go all out, Uncle. Throw a grand banquet to welcome Auntie.
Yes.
Your Majesty, what do you think of Shattuck?
Why ask this so suddenly?
I see that Yvette and Shattuck are in love. Perhaps it's a match made in heaven.
Stop speaking nonsense. It's true Shattuck is a genius, but he's dead set on overthrowing Great Joe. I would never let Yvette marry such a rebel that's sending her to the lion's den.
Your Majesty, you only see his rebellion but not his true feelings for Yvette, nor her feelings for him. If they could be together, even if things change in the future, there would still be room to salvage things.
Well,
has your Majesty ever considered, if what Shattuck said is true and great, Joe truly falls this winter, where would Yvette go? Men fight on the battlefield. Life and death are unpredictable, but Yvette is just a girl. If our kingdom really falls, a weak woman like her, what she would suffer. Haven't you ever thought about it? Shattuck is brave and smart, and treats Yvette with sincerity. With his protection, even in future chaos, Yvette could still stay safe and live peacefully.
We'll think about it.
Focus and aim. Keep your arm steady. Don't panic.
Release.
I hit it, Shattuck. I really hit it.
Of course, look who taught you step by step.
Look at you, the two kids are just flirting. Why are you so worked up? Is it necessary?
It is. I really want to cut off that restless, stinky hand. How dare he lay a hand on my daughter?
Boss, Mr. Casper, bad news. Something big happened.
Don't panic, take your time. What's the emergency?
All the forging departments in Spirit City have been seized by the Chi family. They came fiercely and acted extremely fast. Our men couldn't stop them at all. What, the Chi family? How dare they be so brazen to seize properties openly?
The Chi family held back for so long they finally couldn't resist and jumped out.
Shattuck looking at you.
It seems you already anticipated the Chi family's move.
Right, I expected they wouldn't just let it go. You all thought Great Joe's internal strife was resolved, corrupt officials eliminated, disasters relieved, and peace restored. But that's not true. Like the Chi family, these noble families are Great Joe's real internal threats, the biggest hidden danger. A tumor feeding on Great Joe.
Outrageous! That boy Shattuck is simply outrageous. By selling wine and salt in just 1 month, he repeatedly swallowed our Chi family's properties. Now the Shen family properties are spread all over the country, overwhelming our Chi family's momentum. Father, we should unite with other noble families from trade routes and sources to press Shattuck entirely. We can't let him be arrogant anymore. It's late. Too late. The other noble families only have empty titles with no real substance, completely vulnerable. How dare they go against Shattuck, father? There's a turnaround. Tell me quickly.
Shattuck and Southland's Lai family are closely associated, I found out. The Lai family secretly operating in Spirit City, forging weapons privately on a massive scale.
Forging weapons privately. Well done, Shattuck. He is determined to rebel.
Father Shattuck is greedy. We should strike now to take his forging properties entirely as our own, then swap them out. Using his properties and his blueprints to forge weapons, even if the court investigates, we can get away scot-free and pin the death penalty for treason completely on Shattuck.
Good plan, good plan. This plan is flawless. We can eliminate Shattuck and strengthen the Chi family. Brilliant.
Besides, Shattuck is focused on expansion, catching him off guard. If we seize his forging departments, he won't have time to react and won't dare speak up.
Dean, Eric, Felix, you three immediately gather all the Chi family members, head to Spirit City overnight. Make sure to take down all of Shattuck's forging properties, leave not a single one.
Yes.
You mean the Chi family also has plans to rebel? Exactly, and not just the Chi family. All the noble families in the Great Joe are secretly plotting a rebellion, just biding their time in the dark.
You seem so sure. What makes you think so?
The Chi family is the leader of the noble families with the greatest power, but they didn't snatch others' businesses. They specifically targeted my forgery. This is no coincidence.
Could it be just because you annexed so many Chi family businesses in a month they're getting back at you?
They bet that I getting my forgery taken could only suffer in silence and wouldn't dare act rashly out of fear of exposing myself.
But forging weapons privately is a capital offense for the whole family. Aren't they afraid?
They are quite shrewd. After seizing my forgery, they will surely keep a low profile and forge weapons solely for the Chi family. If exposed, they just need to report the matter to the court, which instead would prove they found treason, and proactively reported it to clear their name of any rebellious intent.
But if we let them get the weapon blueprints, they'll be a great threat later. What should we do?
No worries. What they got are blueprints that are several grades lower.
Shattuck, you were prepared all along. In the end, you were still wary of us.
Yvette, you've misunderstood me. Can a true divine weapon just from a blueprint be forged so easily? Just like those two items, the AC and fridge. Even if I put the design blueprints in front of everyone in the entire world, no one could forge them, let alone my core weapon blueprints.
As for the Chi family, I will handle them. In this world, no one has the right to take advantage of me. Percy Sean, tell me, the Chi family has seized Shattuck's forgery. Their rebellion is evident. How should I deal with them?
I believe we should act decisively and use taking private industries and attempting rebellion as reasons to send troops to wipe out the Chi family and end future troubles once and for all.
No, your majesty, absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
The Chi family is very powerful, and with other noble families they seem to have ties. If we directly wipe out the Chi family, we will definitely alert the enemy. The other noble families will immediately become vigilant and collude secretly. By then, they will be harder to control.
But Shattuck is right. These noble families are an internal threat to Great Joe, the biggest cancer, as long as they aren't removed. I will have no peace of mind. I have a plan. If we can use Shattuck to eliminate the Chi family, we can kill two birds with one stone. Oh, tell me more.
Shattuck's liquor and salt businesses have already seized the profits of major families. The families have long hated him to the bone. We just need an edict to make Shen Salt Shop an official supplier to implement it thoroughly, making major noble families completely lose the fat meat of the salt industry. By doing this, it forces Shattuck into the open to face all the noble families directly to suppress his growth, and we can use his hands to remove the hidden danger that is the Chi family while keeping other nobles in check and reaping the benefits.
Brilliant strategy. Truly a brilliant strategy. Let's do as you suggested, Percy. Draft the decree immediately. Declaring Shen Salt Shop as official supply, the sooner, the better.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Boss! Bad news! The Great Zhou Court issued an edict making the Shen family's rock salt for official use. All the noble families have joined forces to target our businesses and suppress them completely.
Oh, the court is really playing a clever game. This is clearly trying to drag me down and using the noble families against me.
Boss, given the situation, why don't we step back a bit? Shrink our businesses and lay low for now, before making long-term plans.
Step back. In my dictionary, there's no such word as stepping back. Since they want to die, I'll grant their wish. Before ascending the throne, I might as well become the richest man in the world. Kyle Yale.
Here, boss. What are your orders?
Pass down my order immediately. Partner with all taverns and restaurants for profit sharing. Promote hot pot nationwide. Sell the improved looms at a very low price with an unlimited supply. Bring the price of silk and fabric to rock bottom. Make the noble family's fabric shops completely unprofitable. Hand over the high-yield hybrid rice and potato seeds to the court to promote nationwide planting. Drive down the food prices. Cut off the noble family's path of hoarding grain for huge profits.
Yes, orders received. We'll do it right away.
Dare to mess with me. I'll flip the table entirely. Let's see who breaks first.
This Shattuck is going too far. He doesn't take us seriously at all. He's trying to wipe us out.
Right now, he monopolizes the liquor and salt industries. Even in the silk and food industries, he is pressing us hard. Our businesses have all become worthless. Who would have thought we'd end up in such a situation?
With his immunity token wine, he harvested corrupt officials' wealth. His wealth is immeasurable. We just can't beat him.
All the family heads are here. Looks like I came at the right time. I hope I'm not interrupting.
We greet your highness, long live your highness.
No need for formalities, Rise. I am here this time to work with you all on a grand plan.
Your highness, we are now at a dead end. We wonder what your highness means by a grand plan exactly.
Everyone, have you ever thought about it? How could Shattuck alone be capable of completely suppressing the 4 great noble families, leaving you powerless to fight back?
Are you saying Shattuck is your man?
Such a marvel. If he could work for me, I'd want nothing more, but alas, he is not my man.
Please clarify, your highness. We truly don't understand why we've been cornered by Shattuck like this.
I'll be straight with you. From the very beginning, your true opponent has never been Shattuck. It's the Emperor of Great Zhou Casper.
This Shattuck is actually the Emperor's man. We've been played for fools by him.
Miles! Back then you promised us Shattuck had nothing to do with the Emperor and told us to deal with him. Now that disaster has struck, what should we do?
Miles! It's all your fault. You doomed our 4 families. If you hadn't suggested seizing Shattuck's forging business, we wouldn't have ended up in this situation.
Calm down, everyone. Calm down. If Shattuck really is the Emperor's man, then why did my Qi family seize his forging business and remain unscathed without a single peep?
At this point, I won't hide it from you anymore. Ever since the Qi family took over Shattuck's forging business, we've been secretly forging weapons and equipment for over a month now. Illegally forging weapons, that is a capital crime of family extermination. But all this time, the court hasn't made a move. My Qi family is safe and sound.
That's exactly why I was so certain Shattuck wasn't the Emperor's man and dared to act.
Miles, you're truly foolish to the core.
Knowing Shattuck's usual style, holding grudges for every little thing. You took advantage of him and stole his business. How could he just swallow his anger and do nothing?
There's only one possibility. He's using your hands and the Qi family's wealth to forge weapons for him. He's just waiting for the Qi family to exhaust all resources before wiping you out completely, taking all your family's assets as his own.
This is Shattuck's scheme.
So that's how it is, I see, to think I personally pushed the Qi family into the abyss. So foolish. I'm such a fool.
Your Qi family from the day you seized Shattuck's forging business was already dead in name. It's just that you were kept in the dark.
Your Highness, please save my Qi family! Your Highness, please save us, Your Highness! My Qi family will gladly serve you with absolute loyalty!
Once the Qi family falls, next will be the Wang family, the Hu family, the Lu family, and all the noble families in the world. Don't forget, every one of your families harbors treacherous intentions, secretly hoarding rations, forging weapons. Every single one is a capital crime of treason.
Spare our lives, Your Highness! Please save my Wang family, Your Highness! My Wang family will never dare be disloyal again. Your Highness, my Hu family is willing to give all our assets to Your Highness. We only ask that you keep the Hu family safe. My Lu family is the same, willing to offer all our assets and follow Your Highness's lead. Please, Your Highness, save the Lu family.
Good. You are clear-headed, and have made the right choice. As long as Casper sits on that throne, you will never be able to defeat Shattuck. Sooner or later, you'll be eliminated one by one, and end up losing your families. If you want to keep your family businesses and your lives, there is only one way. That is, this empire can no longer belong to Casper.
We swear our loyalty to Your Highness to help you ascend the throne and achieve greatness.
Lord, I swear here and now on the day I take the throne, it will be the time your 4 families are made nobles and ministers, guaranteeing your family's prosperity and endless wealth.
Thank you, Your Highness. We will go all out to help Your Highness achieve greatness, and will never let you down.
Master Tarkani has replied. Heaven is on my side. If this plan succeeds, this whole Great Zhou will be mine. A change of dynasty is imminent. Brilliant, Master. I await your orders to help you achieve your grand ambition.
Useless. You're all useless. In just a few days, Tarkini actually breached 4 of our northern border cities, pillaging and slaughtering you useless lot. Not a single one of you can come up with a strategy to repel them.
Calm down, Your Majesty. Tarkini usually only harass our northern borders mostly on a whim, but their surprise attack this time was decisive and highly targeted. It's no accident I believe there must be a traitor colluding with Tarkini, coordinating from the inside.
Then investigate. Get to the bottom of this, leave no stone unturned to find this traitor and make an example of him.
Your Majesty, bad news, Tarkini envoys are outside requesting an audience.
Summon them. Let them in.
Emperor of Great Zhou, I am Tarkini's prince, Neil. I came here solely to negotiate peace.
Negotiate peace. Tarkini cavalry trampled our borders, slaughtered 4 of our cities, and harmed Great Zhou citizens. And now you dare to seek peace? Absolutely impossible. Why so angry? I am merely stating the peace conditions. Whether you agree is none of my business. It depends if you know what's good for you. I'd like to hear what delusional conditions you have.
Very simple. First, Great Zhou must cede all 13 northern cities entirely to Tarkini. Second, you must choose a Great Zhou princess to be sent to Tarkini for a marriage alliance.
Impossible! I'd rather fight Tarkini to the death than cede any cities or offer a princess and suffer such utter humiliation.
I have already delivered the conditions. Whether you agree or not, you'll bear the consequences.
Mere Tarkini dares to be so arrogant, disrespecting me and ignoring Great Zhou. How dare they propose such harsh conditions, asking me to cede cities and offer a princess? Since I ascended the throne, I have never suffered such indignity. Quickly give me a strategy. I will personally lead the army and cut these Tarkini thieves into 1,000 pieces and flatten their lair. Calm down, Your Majesty. Currently, Great Zhou has just purged corrupt officials. Relief efforts are just showing results. The people are finally recovering. Our national strength is not yet fully restored. Ceding cities and offering a princess is a compromise, but it allows us to rebuild our strength and avoid their sharp edge for now.
Your Majesty, endure it for now. Once our nation is strong, we can march north against Tarkini and wipe away this shame.
Trash! You're all trash! Did I keep you officials around just to have you persuade me to accept such humiliation? What use are you to me? Court dismissed!
Your Majesty, I am willing to sign a military pledge and personally lead the army. I will surely repel the Tarkini thieves, reclaim lost lands, and avenge today's shame.
Repelling Tarkini isn't hard, but a temporary victory won't eliminate the threat forever. Sooner or later, they will return to harass Great Joe's borders and harm our people. What I must do is not repel them, but march north to completely wipe out Tarkini and end the border threat for good.
Father, I heard that Tarkini wants Great Joe to send a princess for marriage. I don't want to go. I don't want to marry. I only want to stay by your side.
Don't be afraid, Yuna. With me here, I will never hand you over to the Tarkini thieves, and I will never let you suffer any grievance, rest assured.
Father, if there's really no other way, I'm willing to take Yuna's place and marry into Tarkani.
Not since my daughters are all precious. It's absolutely impossible to use you for a marriage alliance. I will never trade your happiness for so-called peace. This matter shall not be mentioned again.
It's autumn. It's rare for us to get together for a meal, but Uncle, why are you so worried?
Shattuck, you don't know this Tarkini breached 4 northern border cities. All my Lee family's northern properties were seized by them. The losses are countless.
It happened so suddenly. Losses were inevitable.
Shattuck, have you been waiting for Tarkini to attack Great Joe?
Yes. But also no, I once said this land belongs to Great Xia, and the people here are the people of Great Xia. The reason I wait for Great Joe to fall before rebelling is to avoid hurting the people of Huaxia, so I can't let Tarkini harm the people of Great Xia. But this land still belongs to Great Joe. If I raise an army to attack Tarkini, even if my intentions are good, I'd still be fully opposed to Great Joe. In this way, even if I take the throne, I'll be taking it from the hands of Great Joe. It wouldn't be justified or favored by destiny.
So you are waiting for Great Joe and Tarkini to go to full-scale war after Great Joe loses to Tarkini, then raise an army and save the world from danger.
Exactly. Why is it so noisy downstairs?
The Tarkini envoy Neil is causing trouble downstairs with his guards. They even hit some civilians.
Open the window.
You damn peasants. Do you know your emperor is about to cede Spirit City to Tarkini? Even your princess will be sent to Tarkini for a marriage alliance.
How is that possible? You're talking nonsense.
On the northern border, my Tarkani breached 4 cities. Your emperor is already scared silly. He will definitely negotiate by ceding the city and a marriage alliance. In a few days, even your princess will be sent to Tarkani to be my concubine.
Lost 4 cities. How could this happen?
I know you people of Great Joe hate my Tarkani. These past few years, my Tarkini has wreaked havoc on the borders, making life miserable for you. But the Emperor of Great Joe chose to swallow his anger. Because he fears my Tarkini army pressing on the border, the Emperor you revere, to put it bluntly, is just a coward afraid of death.
How could this happen?
Whether you believe it or not, the result is the same. If Great Joe doesn't negotiate with my Tarkini, then my Tarkini will slaughter all of Great Joe.
By then, you will all be slaves forever. Why don't you kneel and apologize to your master now?
Shattuck, no! Shattuck, no!
Prince Neil! Who did this? How dare you kill the second Prince of Tarkini? Show yourself if you dare!
I did it. Take his body away. Go back and tell your Khan to prepare his head. I, Shattuck, will personally fetch it soon.
Great Joe dares to kill our Tarkini second prince! Tarkini won't let this go! Just you wait! Our Tarkini army will crush you! Well killed! That was so satisfying! This Tarkini scum should have been killed long ago!
Shattuck is mighty! We're willing to join the army and kill Tarkini with Shattuck to protect Great Joe!
Join the army and kill Tarkini! Join the army and kill Tarkini!
A mere clown dares to run wild in Spirit City, ruining my mood.
So this is the firearm Yvette mentioned. Killing enemies in an instant, impossible to defend against. If the soldiers of Great Joe could wield this firearm, why should we fear the Tarkini?
Problem solved, let's eat.
Shattuck, how could you just kill the second Prince of Tarkini, and even let his attendants take his body back?
Just a petty Tarkini second prince, so what's wrong with that?
By doing this, Tarkini will definitely wage war on Great Joe.
I'm just making a choice, for the Emperor of Great Joe Tarkani is practically shitting right on his face, and he doesn't even dare to make a peep. I think the Emperor of Great Zhou is just planning to cede land and intermarry for peace.
Great Zhou will never cede land to Tarquini, nor will it ever intermarry with Tarquini for peace.
You don't have the final say, Uncle. If the Emperor of Great Zhou really had such courage, why didn't he take advantage of Tarquini's internal conflict to strike north? Instead, he let Tarquini breach 4 cities.
A northern expedition isn't as easy as it sounds. Even with Tarquini's internal conflict, Great Zhou would struggle to win completely if we advance hastily. Even a minor victory would be completely meaningless. It would only alert the Tarquini Khan and make him flee to the far north.
What if we ally with Serianthor to strike together? Where could the Tarquini Khan flee then?
Shattuck, don't you know that Serianthor is a vassal of Tarquini? Great Zhou doesn't dare to deploy troops rashly for another reason, which is that Serianthor is growing stronger by the day. If we attack Tarquini, Serianthor will definitely watch us fight and swoop in to reap the benefits.
If we invite Serianthor to ally with us during the northern expedition, they might break their promise and leak the news to Tarquini. Giving Tarquini time to prepare trying to win would only become harder. It could even lead to Great Zhou's disastrous defeat.
You have nothing left to say, do you?
Thankfully, the Emperor of Great Zhou doesn't have you 3 advising him. Otherwise, it would only speed up Great Zhou's downfall.
You.
What if Serianthor and Tarquini have a feud?
Humph. What if Serianthor and Tarquini have a grudge? Shattuck, what do you mean by that? What makes you think Serianthor has a grudge against Tarquini? They are clearly in a subordinate relationship.
Uncle, you've been in business for years, involved in all kinds of trades. How could you not know? A top-grade wolf pelt costs only 5 strings of coins in Serianthor transported to Spirit City. It sells for 50 strings. And now it's up to 80 strings.
Of course I know about it, but I've never dug into why.
Any Serianthor caravan passing through Tarquini territory has to pay steep tariffs. For a 50-string wolf pelt, Tarquini takes a 30-string cut. That means Serianthor's people hunt hard only for Tarquini to steal most of the profits.
Not only that, tea in Spirit City costs only 3 strings per caddy. Transported to Tarquini, it jumps to 10 strings. But when Tarquini resells to Serianthor, it's marked up to 20 strings.
Serianthor has been ruthlessly exploited by Tarquini for years with endless markups, leaving the people to suffer. This is the indirect cause of Tarquini's civil unrest.
If this happens to pelts and tea, other goods are squeezed even more. The people of Serianthor, with their built-up anger, how could they not hold a deep grudge against Tarquini?
If Great Zhou and Serianthor form an alliance to attack Tarquini together, there's a 90% chance of victory.
Even so, Great Zhou's northern expedition is bound to fail. A devastating defeat that shakes its foundation.
Impossible! That's absolutely impossible!
Why is it impossible?
As long as Great Zhou forms an alliance with Serianthor and attacked from both sides, Tarquini will have nowhere to run. How could it fail miserably?
What if during the expedition, a harsh winter hits North Steppe?
A harsh winter in North Steppe.
North Steppe sees autumn snow. Wolf pelt yields surged, but prices still spiked. There is only one possibility. A severe winter is coming. Autumn snow kills the livestock. North Steppe wolves prey on livestock for winter. Serianthor starves, and can only resort to robbing. Tarquini won't tolerate being robbed. They rob each other. A dog-eat-dog situation?
A severe winter approaches. Great Zhou launches the expedition. Tarquini is in civil strife and in constant conflict with Serianthor. All these factors combined drove up pelt prices.
The reason I say Great Zhou's northern expedition will fail is mostly because the Emperor of Great Zhou is indecisive. He will definitely miss the best time to attack. Once a harsh winter hit, the expedition will have no chance of winning.
Great Zhou's defeat is a foregone conclusion. Even if right now Great Zhou's internal crises have eased, a disastrous defeat in the expedition will surely ruin Great Zhou.
After Great Zhou's tragic defeat, Tarquini will inevitably ally with Serianthor to launch a full-scale attack on Great Zhou.
Exactly.
There are no permanent friends, nor permanent enemies.
Uncle, look at you bringing the topic back to this again.
And as a result, I made a long speech and you got upset again. Uncle, look, you brought the topic back to this again. And what happens? I go on a long rant, and you get upset again.
I have decided to personally lead the army to march north against the Tarquini.
Your Majesty, please reconsider.
Your Majesty, absolutely not. Severe cold is approaching the north. The northern expedition is extremely dangerous. You are the Emperor. How can you risk yourself?
The northern expedition is a matter of great importance. We need to plan carefully, select good generals, and prepare provisions. You absolutely must not make a hasty decision.
My mind is made up, say no more. The Tarquini have bullied our great Joe for too long, killing our people, occupying our cities. How can I sit idly by? I will march north against the Tarquini and end the border threat forever. I won't be a ruler who just sits and waits for death in the city.
If this is your Majesty's well-thought-out decision, I will fully support you. I'll manage the harem well and secure the rear for your Majesty, waiting for your triumphant return. I feel the same way. I fully support you, Father. May you win a quick victory. Subdue the Tarquini soon and return safely.
Good, you truly are my family. In 3 days, I will announce to the world I will personally lead the army to march north against the Tarquini and trample the northern desert. Yes, Your Majesty, I will assist Your Majesty's expedition, even at the cost of my life.
Shattuck.
What a rare guest. But why are you alone?
What? Am I not welcome?
How could you not be? It's just that your dad, that Tagalong, isn't here. I'm just not used to it.
It's all because you Letcher always like to get handsy with me.
Don't forget I saved you that day. You are my bandit wife.
We agreed on a proper marriage. I'll have a drink with you.
I'd love to.
Shattuck, why do you keep pouring me drinks?
You like wine and I pour it. It's called fulfilling one's wishes.
What fulfilling wishes you're doing it on purpose?
I'm no saint.
Shattuck, I trust you. You're a gentleman who can control himself.
In ancient times, a scholar stayed in a temple with a woman. They slept in the same bed. Between the two of them, she placed her blanket as a boundary and wrote a note, "Whoever crosses is a beast." When they woke up the next day, the scholar hadn't crossed the line. What do you think?
This scholar was a gentleman.
Wrong. He was worse than a beast.
So that's what you were getting at.
Tonight I will be a beast. Tonight I will be a beast.
Nonsense, utter nonsense. Out all night, a man and a woman alone in the room, how improper.
Please calm down, Your Majesty. Yvette and Shattuck are deeply in love. It wasn't a sudden impulse. Shattuck is an upright man. He values love and loyalty. He will definitely treat Yvette well. Why not bless their marriage?
I am personally leading the northern expedition. Though we have a chance anything could happen. Once I leave, I am not sure if I can return safely. Yvette's marriage, I cannot delay it any longer.
Your Majesty's expedition will surely succeed.
I know Shattuck is a reliable man. Since he and Yvette are deeply in love, I will bless their union.
You figured it out. Everything will surely go smoothly.
Before I march off, I want to see Yvette married to settle this matter so I can head north with peace of mind and end the Tarquini threat forever, right before the expedition to have a cup of wedding wine.
In such a rush for the wedding wine.
I fear it would become a lifelong regret.
Then we will do as Your Majesty says.
Shattuck, my father is about to start the expedition. You are on different sides. If you two cross swords in the future, will you, because of me, show him mercy?
Shattuck, get out here! My father-in-law came after all.
Get up quickly, put on your clothes.
Shattuck, last night you two.
Uncle Yvette and I have consummated our relationship. Please let me marry Yvette, Uncle.
You two.
Shattuck, I came for your marriage with Yvette.
You agreed, Auntie, but Uncle.
You already acted first. Do you still need my permission?
Dad, what are you talking about?
You and Yvette are truly in love to bless this union.
I promised Yvette to marry her with a proper ceremony. I will pick a good date and formally propose to the Lee family.
No need to propose. You two will get married tomorrow.
Tomorrow! Father wants to do this before the expedition to drink our wedding wine.
Isn't it too sudden?
Keep it simple. I just want my daughter to live well and be happy.
Then we will do as you say. We will get married tomorrow.
Then we will do as Uncle and Aunt say. We will marry tomorrow. Excuse me, folks. Make way. Today I get married. Can't delay the auspicious hour.
The groom is in such a hurry, afraid the bride will run away.
This is a tremendous, joyous event.
I have broken the promise after all.
Your Majesty, I am truly convinced Shattuck is a rare talent of our time. Yvette marrying him is a match made in heaven. I dare not complain.
Then let your son Simon spend more time with Uren.
I thank your Majesty for the profound grace, your Majesty. Please also for my son Ivan bestow a good marriage.
Get lost, I am not a matchmaker.
Father-in-law and mother-in-law, son-in-law Shattuck is here to marry Yvette. Great. I leave my daughter to you. If you betray her, I will never spare you.
Get up quickly. Today is a day of great joy.
Chief is getting married! We are going to have a little chief!
Congratulations, Chief. Good. Best wishes, Chief. Wishing you and your wife a lifetime of happiness. Groom, please toast your parents-in-law.
Father-in-law, please have a drink.
Great good son-in-law. Shattuck, I leave my Yvette in your hands.
Mother-in-law, please have a drink.
Good, good, good.
The groom, please help the bride toast her parents.
Father, please have a drink.
Yvette. I drink to it, the wedding wine of you and Shattuck. I have no regrets.
Father, you will surely get his wish.
What happened?
Mother, please have a drink.
Sweet daughter, sweet daughter.
First bow to heaven and earth. Second bow to parents. Husband and wife bow to each other.
Husband, no matter what happens from now on, harmony is the most precious thing.
Okay, I will listen to my wife.
Okay, I'll do whatever my wife says. The Tarquini committed 3 major crimes. First, breaking the alliance, repeatedly invading Great Joe territory, killing our soldiers and civilians. Second, breaching the 4 northern cities, slaughtering the innocent, leaving rivers of blood. Third, abducting Princess Moon, whose whereabouts remain unknown. Deceiving the sovereign, these crimes are unforgivable. Today I will lead the campaign myself to march north against Tarquini. Until Tarquini is wiped out, I swear not to return.
Long live the Emperor! Victory to the Northern Expedition!
Boss, the Great Joe Emperor suddenly issued a Northern Expedition decree announcing it to the world. He is leading the campaign against Tarquini himself.
Leading the campaign himself? I didn't expect this complacent emperor to actually have such courage.
Husband, what do you think of this battle? What are his odds?
If he can make it before the extreme northern cold and launch a pincer attack with Serianthor, he could win big. Unfortunately, the timing is wrong. Serianthor and Tarquini haven't completely fallen out yet. They might switch sides at any time.
Please let nothing go wrong.
Kyle Yale.
Gather our elites, quietly tail the army north. If the Great Joe Emperor wins, I will help him wipe out the remnants. If he dies in battle, I will avenge him. Take over his northern expedition against Tarquini and rule the world from then on. Understood.
Parting just after getting married. It's unfair to you.
You put the world first. I will be at home waiting for your safe return.
Wait for me.
Okay, very well. To think Caspar dared to lead the troops himself, then I will make sure he never returns.
Your Highness is blessed. This is a godsend opportunity. Our great cause will be accomplished.
Congratulations, the grand plan is imminent. Pass down the order, assemble all private soldiers, quietly tail the Northern Expedition Army. When the time comes, encircle them from 3 sides with Tarquini and Serianthor catch Caspar and his army all in one swoop.
As you command.
Your Majesty, great news. The Serianthor leader has agreed to an alliance willing to attack Tarquini together with our army.
Excellent! Heaven helps Great Joe! With this pincer attack from north and south, we will surely leave the Tarquini Khan with nowhere to escape.
Victory is certain!
This Tarquini mob too weak! Warriors, press the attack!
Your Majesty, with Shattuck's bows and armor, our army is unstoppable! The Tarquini weapons can't even scratch us with this equipment. Great Joe cavalry can conquer North Step!
Long live your Majesty!
Long live your Majesty! Long live your Majesty!
Your Majesty, bad news behind our army! An army of 30,000 just appeared, origin unknown! 30,000 troops. Where did they come from? Must be that Shattuck! Pretending to be righteous, but secretly treacherous, I knew he'd stab us in the back. Protect His Majesty! Quickly protect His Majesty!
Serianthor, how dare you betray us?
You are too naive. Today will be your grave. We set this inescapable trap just for you.
I see. You faked an alliance with Great Joe while secretly working with Tarquini.
Not only that, there's also me.
Elliot, you deployed the rear troops.
You just figured it out, brother. Too late.
As a prince of Great Joe, how dare you collude with foreigners to commit treason and regicide?
Collude, I'm following the will of heaven, brother. Drop your weapons and surrender. I'll leave your corpse intact.
Cut the crap, surround them, kill them all.
Form the formation, break out. Protect His Majesty, retreat west.
Oh, looks like a change of plans.
Boss, it's Serianthor's men hunting down the Great Joe army. Fake alliance, real ambush. Serianthor already colluded with Tarquini to ambush the Great Joe Northern Expedition army. Wait, there's another troop wearing Great Joe armor and weapons, traitors. Someone in Great Joe colluded with outsiders to commit treason and regicide.
Surrounded on 3 sides, no escape.
Your Majesty! Caspar! You have nowhere to run, just surrender!
A sheltered ruler insisting on fighting in person, seeking death.
The Northern Expedition is a complete joke.
Boss, why does the Great Joe Emperor look so familiar?
I think so too, like I've seen him somewhere.
Yvette! Why is she here?
This Northern Expedition. I miscalculated.
Your Majesty, there must be a way out. We can't give up now.
I will fight to the death to protect your Majesty and carve out a bloody path.
Break out! Wishful thinking. You will all die here today. Who dares to ambush me?
Yvette? Why is she here?
Boss, it really is sister-in-law.
Boss, what do we do now?
All troops, hear my command, charge with me!
Yvette, you shouldn't be here. Leave quickly.
I like this little beauty. Make sure to keep her alive. I'll have my fun with her.
I am Princess Moon of Great Joe. The Crown Prince's reinforcements are coming, soldiers. Hold on for 1 more hour.
Kill! So you are Princess Moon of Great Joe, truly a breathtaking beauty. I will capture you alive right now.
What's going on? What is that sound?
George!
Someone is coming from behind. Great Joe's reinforcements arrived so quickly.
That's absolutely impossible.
Who is it?
Who cares? This little beauty is mine. Who are you?
My wife, how dare you touch her?
Husband, you're here.
Your Majesty, we are saved. With Shattuck here, it's enough to turn the tide.
I didn't expect I would in such a way reveal my identity to Shattuck.
Percy Sean. What a coincidence.
Should I call you uncle or father-in-law? Or perhaps Emperor of Great Joe?
Shattuck. It was just a misunderstanding. At first I wanted to explain it to you many times, but you were set on rebelling. I was afraid revealing my identity would make you and Father turn against each other, and Father didn't want to make an enemy of you, so we had to keep it a secret.
Shattuck, I owe you an apology.
So you are Shattuck.
Exactly.
Since we share the same goal, why not join forces and split the world?
Split the world? You are not worthy.
Then what if I wipe out the Great Joe royal family? Am I worthy then?
Wiping out the Great Joe royal family is indeed a good plan. But sadly you miscalculated.
I miscalculated. How so?
Because the Great Joe royal family includes me too.
What do you mean?
He is my son-in-law, Prince Consort of Great Joe.
Son-in-law.
No choice, I somehow became the Prince Consort of Great Joe.
I see! But that works too! Then I will wipe you all out together and Great Joe will be mine for the taking! All troops heed my command! Kill, leave no one alive, kill!
Kyle, Yale.
Sir! Artillery unit, break the formation! What is this? The power of a single shot is actually this terrifying. One shot broke the formation. No one can stop it. If we had this weapon earlier, why would we fear Tarquini? Charge! Everyone charge! Kill them in close combat! Rifle unit, charge! What is this now? What sorcery is this?
So this is Shattuck's ultimate weapon he kept hidden.
I finally understand what my husband meant by dimensional strike.
Dimensional strike. What a dimensional strike. It turned the tide in an instant. Even I am no match for Shattuck.
Oh no! Retreat, entire army! Retreat! Everyone charge at them! We can't retreat! All forces attack except those who drop their weapons and surrender. Leave no one alive! This is impossible.
Elliot, he's dead. From 100 yards away. Killed in one strike.
Done.
Let's wrap it up!
I, Shattuck, strategized, plotted for the world, but I never expected to end up a clown by you. Emperor of Great Joe played for a fool.
Shattuck, this world, if you want it, just take it.
Father-in-law, can you let it go?
Whether I can is not up to me, but up to you.
Then I will.
Congratulations to the host for completing the task to quell the chaos and unify the world.
Turns out I don't need to be emperor to complete the task.
The time portal has opened. portal location is the stronghold's main house.
A portal through time, so I can go back to the modern world, being an emperor. Up before dawn, up late every night, work to the bone. Anyone else can have this job. I can travel back and forth, flipping goods for financial freedom. Who would slave away as an emperor?
Husband, didn't you want to rule the world? Why the sudden change of mind?
Want to know the answer?
Is it because of me?
Yes and no. Come home with me first.
Father-in-law, you're still the Emperor of Great Joe. Wrapping up, I'll leave it to you. This Shattuck, what does he really mean?
I can't read him at all.
Since he doesn't want the world, then I will reluctantly continue to be the Emperor.
Shattuck, we've been rushing all the way. What for?
Close your eyes, I have a surprise for you. This must be the time portal.
Where is this?
This is my faraway homeland. Welcome to Great Shah in the 21st century.
Great Shah in the 21st century. As beautiful as a wonderland.
Shattuck, get the hell out here, pay me back!
Crap.